Computer, begin regeneration cycle.
Yay!
Yay! Hello, everyone. Welcome to another regeneration cycle. I look like I just woke up. Wow.
You do.
Oh my gosh.
Could it be because you just woke up?
No, I've been up for at least an hour.
At least 9 minutes.
I've been up for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I've been up for a while.
With that level of being awakeness in your face,
This is all I
mixing
got.
alcohol, you're going to be gone by 9 o'clock.
It's gonna be amazing. Shut up. We're having rum and Pepsi because that's what I have. So.
Hello, Mo Biggs.
Hello, Mo. Oh, wait. Okay. All right. I'm going to get this out of the way while I know Mo is here. Because I, for the first time ever, did the draw along with Frega. And I know a lot of people are going to be over on Frega's channel. And that's cool. Whatever. I'm going to be organizing comics for most of the night. So I'm just going to be waiting for everyone to decide that they want to come back and hang out with us. But my first ever draw along that I did for Fragga June was Mo's character, but I made him a baby.
He's a baby.
He's so cute. Look at him. Look at that cute little murderous face. Like, don't fuck with him. He might kill you. But yeah. So there you go, Mo. That was for you. And yes, I looked up a fucking AR-15 to make sure that I got it right because, you know, I'm Air Force. We don't fire weapons. But yeah, so
I bet if that was a laser guided munition, you'd know exactly what it looked like because it falls off a plane.
Yeah, but yeah, I wanted to make sure I got a good picture that I posted up. And Mo, if you if you want a ridiculous copy of that, let me know, and I will.
Stop looking down, bitch. Read the comments.
I see them.
No, keep looking.
Death Toddler. Yes. Thank you very much, everyone. I know it's like a real thing. It's like.
What the hell,
actual.
Corventus?
Finally, some family content. That's it. That's where it stops. What is up, Ollie? Gosh, we have so many awesome people here. Wolvie says, "I respect you for choosing to draw an accurate freaking weapon, Shae. That'll that make it up jazz just irks me. I'm sorry. I am.
Oh, are you sleepy?
Not feeling myself. No, I'm not. It's not even that I'm tired. I just don't feel. Fuck off. I just don't feel right. I started organizing around and putting up like decor and stuff, and now I'm just on that kick. No, that's like all I want to do. Like I'm like looking around going, there's so much I could organize.
No, we know what it is. You're gonna become a menstrual superhero soon, so
thanks.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
Are you nesting?
I'm so not. No.
You're glowing.
Oh, this isn't glow. It's about to be. It's about to be.
Oh, I thought we were talking about something else.
No. I will be glowing, but it will be from booze.
Oh, you already did give the link. Okay. I was on my way to do that.
Yep. We haven't tweeted about this, by the way.
Nope, go ahead. I made the streams in the pretty oh, hold on. Can you spot what's different?
Gosh.
Chat? Can you it's subtle.
It's really not. I love it. Mobix says my cute IP was supposed to be Baby Seal, Navy Seal, but Baby Arrow got the drop on him. As he do. But see, he's still a murderous baby AR-15 orangutan. So, Corvina says I look better without all the filters. Yeah, so literally the only reason I ever have filters on is because my lighting setup right now sucks. And so until I can fix the lighting setup, the only way to make my green screen work is I have to put a color correction filter on, so it'll color correct the green screen, but then it makes my hair fire engine red and my skin like liquid paper white. So this is
so then you have to color enhance it, and then you have to sharpen it,
and then everything just gets super fucky. Like this is Shae. Okay, for anybody who is ever curious, this is Shae sans filter, sans makeup, everything. Like this is, I took a shower and I had an appointment I had to go to, and then I got back, took a nap, ate some Mexican food. That was it.
And you forgot about Shae without proper lighting either, because I'm sure you don't have your two side lights on.
Oh no. My side lights are indisposed at the moment. This is my overhead light, so this is the worst possible. Yeah. Shae au natural. Thank you.
You're not even using your ring light, are you?
No, I have nothing on. Dude, my ring
she has
light,
nothing on, folks. You heard it here first. Let the tips fly.
No, see, that's the thing is, when I have the overhead light on, that's all that this does, and really, it just blinds the fuck out of me, and it doesn't add that much. So
it adds some depth to your face.
Tiny bit, not enough for me to feel blindness. I'm just gonna drink now. Didn't you have something you had to go do?
Streaming is suffering, Shae.
I suffer a lot.
That's true. You have me for a co-host.
I was gonna say, look at my co-host. I suffer a lot. So mean. Oh my gosh.
See, it was supposed to indemnify me, and then you said it anyway.
Look at this. Look at eyebrow ideas. Let the tips fly.
Exactly.
2021.
I said it. I own it.
Oh, that was a lot of rum. That did not mix.
Yes, just the tips, Frog G.
Thank you, Wolvie. I'm happy that you like the Shae.
I do too. That's why I keep encouraging her to turn off the filters. Green screen be damned.
Yeah, look, when I'm close to getting things set up so I can, like, I actually got a small writing desk today so I could set up my sewing station and all my cosplay shit. So once I have that set up, where I can actually have everything in a spot, it will help streamline this shit so fucking much that I can maybe, I hate you, get everything.
Chat, press F to doubt, because I've heard this about the bookcases. I heard this about the desk. I've heard. Wait, let me finish. I heard this about the bookcases. I heard this about the desks. I heard this about your makeup station. I heard this about the cosplay rack.
Cosplay rack, I'm actually pretty disappointed in. It's like huge pain in my ass.
Now it's going to be the sewing station.
Yeah, because then I can get that shit out of my bedroom, and we're gonna Marie Kendo my life.
I'm just saying, none of the chat is pressing F, so they believe in you.
Thank you, chat. I appreciate you. F's are gonna start flying now.
Nope.
This is past Master Dan. I love it.
Oh, my chat froze.
The call out is real. Yeah. It's Psy, guys. Like, come on. We all know what's gonna happen.
She knows I have every faith in her. I just don't believe in one magic cure-all.
So we have an interesting... Oh, thank you, Mo. I love it. I try drawing. I do something that's kind of cute. Mo's like, Shae's all right. Yeah, can we take a moment of silence on having to wait another week for the art auction? I know, but if we did it this week, I'd have to cancel 3 shows, so...
Can we take a moment of silence for the 5 more days it's going to be till our awesome RPG stream. Yay!
Oh gosh.
I'm so excited. RPG stream.
Wow. Yeah,
You know,
gonna be...
our members are knocking down our door.
Yeah, so many members just waiting to get back here. Where the hell are all of you? We did have a question, and I'm gonna pose it to you because I'm genuinely curious. So, are we saying Frequency Girl and Nefarious is a member?
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
Because Frequency Girl's like, I can wait the 30 minutes.
Is it a joint account?
Yeah, because she logged in under the...
No. No, I'm saying, when it pulls the money for the membership, does it come out of a joint bank account? Does it...
That is getting oddly specific. Like, that's like... We're like getting into people's spending habits now.
Because then it's their money, and I feel like, yes, she would be half a member at that point. Just saying, there's a $10 tier that would solve this.
Just up your monthly contribution.
And then that would cover the 2 5s. There you go. Shae, I'm trying to create a business here. You gotta work with me.
I hear you. I very, very much hear you.
Mike, Jimmy, Lord Bruin agrees.
All I see is them laughing.
Yes.
That's not
Laughter.
agreeance.
Laughter is agreeance. No, the RPG stream is not going to involve a reveal from me. That's going to be after Shae is here.
Yes. I'm hoping. I might have had a complication. I'm hoping that I can still go. Half a member sounds flaccid. See, look, Mike says no, it's not. Laughter is not agreeance.
Let me ban him real quick.
Don't you dare! How dare you?
Time him out.
Don't you dare! You time him out, I will punch you in the tit because that's about the only thing I can do.
Bitch. There. I actually put up the right banner.
Oh, look at that.
Yes. It's almost like we've done 20, 32 of these.
Yeah.
20, 32 of these. It's a lot.
Seriously, I don't know why y'all are so... Is it because everyone's waiting for Frege? Because he's not going to go live for like another hour.
I don't know. We got 16 in the chat. They're just not jumping in.
There's 16 in the chat, and of the 16 in the chat, how many of them are our members? There's so many of them.
Right. Well, there's Mike McMahon, Silver.
There's Frog. I understand why Wolvie's not in here. Frog G's probably about to go off to work, so I got it. Silver never joins because he hates us. Mike, yeah. I don't understand what your excuse is because you've been on muted the entire time. You've been on child in lap, puppy in lap. I don't get what your excuse is right now.
Then there's Jason.
Chinese food in a minute. No, Jason won't join us because he's about to go to Frege's. That's why Jason won't join.
Bitch.
Luke, I know, is getting air conditioner from her friend.
Emergency climate.
Guys, I don't know if you guys know this. So, all of the problems that Luke has been having with his AC has been insane, and hello, Frequency Girl. How are you? Thank you for joining us. So It's not just me.
Thanks for calling me.
What an asshole! Thanks for joining us, so it's not just me.
You said that you...
There you go. It's not just you anymore.
Oh no! Bye, Shae. What's that?
She's waving backstage.
Hi.
She can stay back there until she acknowledges she has a co-host.
Yeah, that bitch.
I am on the big blue couch, except it's gray.
You're supposed to go. Like, you had something that you had to go do, remember?
I just need to clean a bathroom real quick. Gave the dog a bath today. So need to clear off some dog
Yeah, I get to do that sometime this weekend. I had to shave. Oh my gosh, freak girl. I had to shave the back end of my dog.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Looks like a
Sounds
Pomeranian now.
terrible.
She looks like a lion in like a crop sweater. Like she still has her tail, but I had to shave the base of the tail and then all of her hindquarters until about halfway upper. And when I first tried to shave her, so they were like, we think that she has like fleas, and I was like, that's ridiculous. How could she, like, she's clean, she's indoors most of the time, like I don't understand how she could get fleas. And they go, well, we're seeing a whole lot of flea dust is what they tried to say it was. So after I started shaving her down, I was trying to shave her down because she gets hot every single summer. She's mostly black, so I like it traps heat. And then her fur's so thick, so I started shaving her down. Well, as I was shaving her down, her hair was so thick that I still couldn't see her skin, even with it being about that long. Like, I still couldn't see through to her skin. And so I finally just went, I'm just going to shave it all, because this isn't helping that much if it's still. So I go to shave her down. My poor dog has like eczema.
Oh no.
She doesn't have fleas, and all the time that they were telling me that she had fleas and I gave her a flea bath, it made it worse. So she's been itching like crazy, and she has these giant pink spots and a whole bunch of dead skin. So
How sad.
I know. So I just shaved most of her. So she's super. I shaved as much as she would let me, which was half of her lower body. And then I ordered coconut oil, and I have oatmeal shampoo. So I'm going to use the oatmeal shampoo to try and get all of the dead skin cells and everything out. And then I'm going to do that once a month, and then I'm going to do coconut oil every week and see if that'll help her out. But she looks so ridiculous. Like, my ex was petting her, and he's like, if the other dogs make fun of you, tell them it isn't mange. And I was like, oh shit, it does look like she had mange, and we had to shave her. I was like, she didn't have mange, she was just, her fur was just so thick. I know, Past Master Dan, I know exactly what you're talking about. I read on what you could use on dogs, and they said coconut oil was okay. So they said coconut oil is okay for their skin, their coat. It helps the shine, it helps the follicles and all that kind of stuff, just like it does for humans. Like, I don't know if you've ever done this, but I do every now and then. I'll do coconut oil masks, like, especially when my hair gets really, like, my scalp gets dry and itchy, because I dye it so much. So like right now it's driving me insane. So
I have to go. I have roots already.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. There's a reason that my hair is not parted. But when you do, like, so I usually do a coconut oil mask for me, where you put coconut oil, massage it all the way through your hair, then you put like a cap on, and then you sit, like, position a hair dryer to just hit on you.
That's all fancy. You're fancy, Shae.
No, that's ghetto as shit. I just learned. And then leg kick, what you're talking about, the Aveeno lotion, I read that you do that on their nose and on their paws, like the pads of their feet. That's where you can use like the same lotion that you would use on yourself. But on their skin, it's better to do like the coconut oil specific, or the oatmeal like shampoo. Those kinds of things are better for them.
That makes sense.
But yeah, I had to go and Amazon 2-day some coconut oil, because I haven't had it since I made bath bombs.
And
hi, Mandy.
And this girl right here, when we met, stuck me in all kinds of masks.
I have pictures too. I put masks on, like the little paper ones and everything, and then forced Alex to take pictures with me, and mine bubbled. So mine was like black paper, but it was all bubbled up, and the size is all like nice lotiony, and we're like in these pictures.
Don't forget the feet.
Oh yeah, I put size feet in a foot mask.
Ooh.
You ever done those?
I didn't know. I was gonna say I'm not like a girly girl. I guess I don't know. I don't know all the fancy frou like
sometimes
things.
Just walk through where they have like the soap,
the
and
beauty
bath
section
stuff in Walmart, because that's legit where I am, and they'll be like, "Do you have dry feet?" And I'm like, sometimes.
I
They
do
go,
sometimes.
well, you could use this foot mask. And I was like, okay. And it's it's a literal bag that you put your feet in. It's the weirdest fucking thing.
Weird.
Exactly, Silver. Exactly.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I don't tan, and
me neither.
I won't
Me
be in a
either.
bikini right now.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, 30K. 30K.
First off, it was 25K, and secondly, I'm just gonna convince Rennie to draw a Shae character in a bikini that would look far more
That's smart.
impressive.
Well, then Rennie has to draw me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
Yep. You almost got me to say it, you bitch.
Pound me too.
Yep, those are words that you said together.
They oh my god.
I
It's
know,
been a running
I
gag
know.
forever.
I know. We don't have to talk about it. I know.
Good night, Mike.
Good night. Congratulations again.
Oh, yay! Night, Mike. We'll talk to you tomorrow, hon. It's gonna be awesome. I have to work on a cosplay. I already
What are you gonna
cosplayed
do?
Cora, so.
Ugh.
Probably gonna have to do one of the snouty. I don't know what to call them because they're not dogs.
The air ones or the underwater
Yeah.
ones?
Probably the air
I
ones.
forget what they're called because they're like hard to pronounce. But
Shae.
Huh? I know.
the air, poop. I don't
It's
remember. I could go. Well, no, I have
You're
them.
fine.
They're just downstairs.
Don't worry about it. I'm literally on the page. Haven't looked.
There was body paint involved.
Yes.
I think they were gonna stick dude in body paint instead of even a bikini.
Gotcha. That would be cool though to be one of the air people things. They're not people.
Yeah.
But
No, there are no people in this, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question, and I'm very confused. How are y'all getting a plushie?
So we talked about it on our stream this afternoon, and we convinced him because he's gonna do plushies for Life and Korra number 5. No, this is actually our.
It's
So,
her room.
Yeah. Garrett is working downstairs in like the studio area. I didn't want to disturb him because, deadlines are a thing and stuff. And Aaron's writing in the office.
She's cracking the whip. Is what
I am. That's
She's
100%.
like, bitch, get that fucking shit done. And he's like, you can't be here. She's all fine. I'll
Yep.
go stream somewhere else.
Yep. I'm like,
But you know what? You got 17 cameras down here, so I'm gonna be watching.
She's like, they're all turned on. Garrett, who told you could take a potty break?
No, I fed him. I gave him snacks and
Did you give him walkies?
drinks and things. Walkies. No, he can do that himself. He's a big boy.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Do you just put the leash in his mouth and let him just walk himself?
Yeah, pretty much.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's the best. When
Wow.
You can just
Exactly.
trust that.
Much more kink in that house than I was expecting.
No.
Garrett's hard at work on his next boring as fuck RPG stream where we roast the shit out of him in the chat.
So that was partially my fault. I've never played Kingdom Death before, so I assumed it was like a role-playing RPG game, and it's not actually what it is. It's like light on the RP. You can do that, but it's not really what the game is. No, I'm a weep to, like, I can't really see, but I have a Sailor Moon shirt on.
Oh, look how cute.
And she's beauty, she is grace, she's shoving food into her face.
That is
She's a lady.
I love it. I have my Sailor Rogalski shirt on that I just
Oh, that's awesome!
Yeah. This is the Illustrator Monk version.
Oh,
And
that's
then
awesome!
I have
jealous.
the other one. You can go get it. So like Ninja Corp has their own website where you can go and get like all of their shirts and stuff. You don't have to wait for a campaign or anything.
Excellent. I'm gonna go do that because that's awesome. I know we have
some
like
of the
a bunch of
cool
mugs. Aaron's been holding out on me. He ordered all the mugs, but he did not order me that cool shirt.
Yeah, you need to tell him that he's sucking it up right now. Okay.
I don't even
All right,
think
Power
I
Rider.
understand that sentence. But
I'm
that's-
surrounded by fucking weebs.
Yeah, I'm
Mo,
sorry, Mo. It's
But
true.
they're weebs that will draw you ARO, so
I mean, I can't draw anything, but
it's okay, Frequency Girl. I drew one. You could do like a stick figure one. It would be,
Here.
Oh my gosh, please do it. That would be
Do
amazing.
the stick figure.
Okay, ladies, I'm gonna be back in a minute. I'm gonna
Okay.
go cleanse the bathroom, and yeah, hopefully not get any bleach on my black shirt.
This is also very true.
Yes, we have a lot of those. I just have to do laundry.
I'm so
I have
excited.
Mavericks on. I stole Aaron's Red Valkyrie sweatshirt, but I also stole his Mavericks because I have the pink pullover.
Nice.
But I stole his zip up.
Yeah, I need to get me a Zip Up Mavericks, I think.
We're very close to another giveaway, so you might get one.
Interesting.
It's possible. I mean, I don't know who gets them because it's
I know.
random, but still.
Yeah, so I actually, you know what? I'm going to show, I think that you might have seen it, but I'm going to show what I was working on as far as merch. Because I tried something new, and I think I'm going to try a new line, as it were,
Okay.
within Red Valkyrie. And what it's going to be is more of the art stuff. So, like, the red... this piece that is in here, this one, right?
Oh, I love that.
Isn't it pretty? And
That's
it's like
gorgeous.
it's metallic paint and everything, so it shimmers.
Oh, that's so cool.
And then I've got
You're so talented.
my gold foil hummingbird that I did.
Oh, I didn't
So-
see the gold foil. I saw just the sketch.
Yeah, so I did the whole thing in gold foil. And then I have this hummingbird that I'm going to do watercolor on.
Oh, that's gonna be so pretty.
Yeah, so for anyone who's wondering why I suddenly started doing hummingbirds, I got my mom this thing called Storyworth. And basically what it is every week she gets sent questions that ask her about like her childhood, her favorite memories, things like that. And she started responding back to them. So at the end of the year, we're going to be able to collect all of those stories together in a keepsake book.
Oh, that's so cool.
So I got one for her for Mother's Day. I'm getting one for my dad for Father's Day, because then I can have their stories and their words, and I can keep them forever. And my parents are like in their early 70s. So like they had me later in life, and
Same.
I've got like, I started noticing a lot of stuff going on. Like my brother, who's in his 50s, just got hospitalized and might have a very rare form of MS. My sister has myasthenia gravis and potentially MS. I'm now going through neurological testing and stuff to try and figure out if I'm gonna get it, because they started having symptoms at about my age.
Right.
And it made me really freak out about family, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have any grandparents that are still living. All of my grandparents have passed away.
Yeah.
The one that I was probably the closest to is my mom's mom, who took care of me. Mm-hmm. And she had this just obsession with hummingbirds. Where she lived, she had hummingbird feeders out, and they were everywhere. She had a cabin. It was called Hummingbird Hollow. There were hummingbirds all over the place, and so it's like a thing that reminds me of my grandmother. So I was like, I'm gonna try and draw a damn hummingbird, but I'm gonna make it sketchy because, then I can fuck it up and it's okay because you won't notice. So I did one, and I was like, he looks kind of fat. I don't think I like him. So I did the other one. I was like, I like this one better. And it's so funny. Half the people like the one I gold foiled better, and then like me and my mom both like the second one better.
I like them both, but there's something about the shape of the second one.
I feel like it's a better shape, because they're such skinny little birds, because they literally sustain on like nectar.
Right.
And their hearts beat like 1,000 beats a minute.
I know, and they're like this big. They're so small.
They're so sweet. Oh, my dad used to be able to get them to land on his fingers and stuff. It was crazy.
That's so cool.
He's like an animal whisperer, though. He's like, seriously, he's a mountain man. He just belongs in the mountains and be like, come to me, small creatures.
Aaron's a lot like that.
But yeah, so that's why I started doing some of these kind of, hummingbird inspired stuff, was because I started thinking of my grandmother, and I wanted to see if I could do something that would, that my mom might like, or something like that.
Nice.
So this is what I decided I was going to try and do, which is make a, for lack of a better term, like an artsy kind of line.
Oh, that's so pretty.
So the hummingbird really only works on the laptop sleeve, spiral notebook, and on like the big towel.
Mm-hmm.
And I, instead of scanning them, I took them as pictures, and so you still get that kind of glisten sheen.
That was really smart.
I thought it was kind of cool, and I just made sure
Yeah.
to crop it down well. Like it's got the edging and everything where the foil kind of broke off, and I just added
Right.
a bit more so it'd be a little bit better.
That's really cool. I love it.
And then for whatever reason, the little cherry blossom one works on everything. So I made like leggings, I made a matching bra.
Yeah, I saw it in you shared it in the chat, right?
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
the hoodie. Okay.
Yeah.
I
That's
just
so pretty.
the hoodie I freaking love, and let me tell you why. Hello, Luke. How are you?
Hello.
I am exhausted, but I am happy.
Do you have cool air right now? At least?
I haven't set it up just yet. I'm going to have to cut something to put in the window and then have the hose go through that, because it's one that's not actually in the window. But yeah, so tonight before I go to bed, I will set it up, and then
Nice.
then I will sleep like a king.
Yes.
Excellent indeed.
Until
then, I've got scotch.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. So I was showing off the stuff I was working on that is a lot more lower key. So instead of it being plastered with Red Valkyrie, like let's see if it still shows. Okay, cool. So it's got failed to load. Do it. Why do you suck?
These are like all over prints, right?
Yes. This is all over print stuff.
And this is Printful you're working in, right?
Yes. So what I did is like right here where her hand is
That's
a little
where the Red Valkyrie symbol.
they're the wings, right?
Oh, nice.
And then on the back in gray tone it says Red Valkyrie along the band. It does
Oh,
the
I like
same
that.
thing on the bra. So the bra does it really well. If all of this stuff will load. It's because I'm sharing it, so it's like having a heart attack now.
Those are really cool, though.
Yeah,
They
the
turned out really
idea-
cool.
I can't wait till it's live in the store. I have to buy it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be putting them up, I think, pretty soon here. I just wanted to see if I could do like one or two more designs that are a little bit more like I've got some of the backgrounds that I painted that I then like put into Photoshop and colorized and changed. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna put all of those things under a different section in our store that will be, instead of it being like the Red Valkyrie
Right.
like fan merch stuff, it'll be more of the
Like the
art
arty,
stuff
cool
where Red Valkyrie
stuff.
is like a little bit more subdued.
Nice.
But
That's
yeah.
So just make it a brand instead of having
Yeah.
the logo on everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly. And like I'm doing the small little wings, but I'm doing them like this big, and it'll be like on a waistband. So if you don't
Like,
want to
if
show
you know,
it,
you know.
exactly. If
You
you
know
don't
what
want to
you're
show
looking
it,
for.
Yeah.
then you don't have to. And it like if it says Red Valkyrie anywhere, it's gonna be super subdued. Like even the hoodie, I did the wing at the bottom and the Red Valkyrie along the bottom edge. So like
Nice.
it's there, but you don't really see it. And CY brought up something that was really cool. So I was like, for whatever reason, the cherry blossom one almost looks like a kimono pattern.
It
Like,
does.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That's true.
Yeah,
A little
and so I
bit.
was like, you know what? I'm down
Which
with
is
that.
kind of cool considering cherry
Yeah.
blossoms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I was like,
Yeah.
I literally was eating cherries and went, I'm bored in class. I was like, I'm going to sketch cherries. And then I was like, I'm going to sketch leaves with cherries.
There you go.
I should sketch flowers with cherries too. I'll sketch cherry blossoms because cherries and cherry blossoms. That's how it
course.
works. And I
Yeah.
was like, if I put a branch through all of this, then I finished it and was like, I literally haven't listened to anything going on in my class for the past hour. But look at this beautiful piece of sketch
is so
art that I have.
Yeah. No,
That's where
I
half
feel
of my
that.
stuff is. Yeah, it's been a pain, you know?
See, I do that too, but I'm not an artist, so I just wind up with a page full of like weird half-connected hearts and circles, and that's like my doodling. It's not as impressive. At least you can like take it and put it on merchandise and like make stuff for the shop. And I just
literally
wind up
the
with no
only-
knowledge.
The only reason I've been able to is because I've been talking art with people like Jason and Luke, and Luke is wearing my shirt.
I was wondering when you were going to notice. Yeah, this is proof that that Shae has always been all about the merch. She made this shirt for me. Last
Yes.
year or the year before?
Yeah, it was
That's
last year. for your
Drink up,
birthday.
pussies.
I love it.
So legit, I bought a Drink Up Pussy shirt, and then I went in and painted it in so it would be me, Luke, and Frega.
Oh, that's awesome.
Here, I'll get closer so you can.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Look at it. Look
Oh,
at it in
that's
its
so
glory.
cool.
Also,
Nice.
if you ever pay attention to when Luke is in the front room, where he's got his bookshelf behind him, there's a little plaque, and it's originally said "A crazy cat lady lives here." I painted over "lady" and wrote "legend," and then I gave the little cat silhouette, a blue mohawk.
Nice. That's awesome.
I'm branding Luke. He is a blue mohawked kitty.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
It works.
exactly.
Giant blue lion. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
It works.
totally.
I
It's
like
definitely
the
my
mohawk
aesthetic.
kitty cat because it's funnier.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, it can be that really big like mountain kitty thing that's horrifyingly gigantic. It's like
What,
the
like a
small,
bobcat?
the size of a no, not the bobcats, the house cats, but they're
Like us. No, not
the
us,
one that I
us.
showed you the other day, and you were like, "Oh, that's one of those Burmese."
Oh,
something."
Savannah
There you
Savannah
go.
cat.
Yeah, the one that's like the size of a toddler.
Oh yeah. They're like really tall and lanky.
Yeah, and they got like the eyes that look like they're gonna murder you in your sleep.
They're not gonna be a bobcat.
No, that's not it. It's Maine Coon. Thank you.
Maine Coon. Oh,
There it
okay.
is.
Yeah.
That was it. The
Maine Coon.
Dojo Coon.
My friend has a
Thank
Maine Coon.
See,
They're,
look
they're
at
just
him
very
with all
fat.
of the info. Cherry blossom in Japanese is sakura.
It is.
Well, I
That's true.
guess it is. I love you guys. Pale Rider. Shae, if you accept the challenge, I'd love to see a 40-inch by 40-inch painting of dark fantasy. That's a huge painting. 40-inch by 40-inch? Dude, I think I've got like a 10 by 20 canvas.
So every time I'm in here, this one likes to come and sit right on my feet. Just lay right on my
cute.
feet and make my feet sweat.
Yep.
That's not so cute, but she's very cute. Or he.
She's
Really
adorable.
She.
She's a little sweetheart.
She's very
Yep.
cute.
They're all she's, right, Luke?
Yes, I've got 3 queens. Yeah.
You say aw, but I'm telling you, watch.
You
Just
say
watch
aw,
whenever
I
you
say
lose.
aw.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can understand. We have one, and sometimes she's like,
Yeah.
Yes, well they jockey for position. It's fun. Yes,
And
Stitch.
Luke loses every time, somehow. They all compete.
Shocking.
Luke is the one that loses.
Shocking.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I love the little buggers. Get off of my foot now.
The timing. The timing is so perfect. Oh my gosh. So
They're
how
fun.
have you both been this week? How have your weeks been?
Go ahead. You go first.
Luke has to bitch.
The comic shop was good today. I had a good time at the comic shop today.
You read good comics?
I read some damn good comics last night. So yeah.
That is always fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I need to do more of that.
Yeah.
What's up?
Welcome back.
Hey, how's it going, Lukey?
I'm exhausted. And
I would imagine. Was it a big unit or was it one of the smaller, like $100 ones?
well, no, it's not a window unit. It's a standing with the hose that goes out the window. I've got a set.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's legit going to like maybe cool off the condo. Like I'm thinking, set up like it next to the window, and then have the oscillating fan in front of that to blow it out towards the house condenser, and then the house condenser catches it and blows it through the rest of the house. Yeah, I know. I'm delusional, but I'm gonna try it.
Does it have a water tank?
No, it's got a hose adapter on the bottom of it, though.
The reason I ask, we had to have a really big version of that, which was a temporary air conditioner installed in the bank, because when I worked at the bank, the air conditioning went out, but we're back in a room that's surrounded on all sides, except for one, by bulletproof glass.
Mm-hmm.
So there is no airflow, except a little slot that you slide change through.
Right.
And the air conditioning wasn't working, so they had to put that back there for us. Otherwise, we were just in a big, humid, hot box in Florida. So they installed that, but at the bottom of that unit, there was a tank that held water. And because as it cools the air, it collects water, because it's also kind of dehumidifying at the same time.
Yeah.
And because it can't have an outside unit, an outside counterpart of it, like even a wall unit will have, or like the part that's outside for your central air.
Yeah, the water drips out of it out the back in the bottom.
Yeah. So there's no outside evaporator.
A Honda unit is nice and quiet. Check them out.
Nice.
If I end up in a situation where I need one, I will. My problem was every summer, after the winter has passed and my dog starts shedding again, every summer I have to clear the outline on my AC unit, and if I don't, it will freeze my unit repeatedly.
Shit.
And the first time it did it, it froze the unit, and then everything melted, and then it went underneath, because it's all just sitting on an unfinished slab of cement. So it went underneath the bracing for all of the walls and under the carpet into the spare room next to it, and made it completely drenched. And so it took a little bit for us to figure out that's what it was. Once we figured out that's what was doing it, I went in with Flex Seal and I sealed off the inside of my AC unit, because I figured it would be better if it just melted everything. It would just be easier to shop vac it out than to have it ruin my carpet.
Right.
Suction is always good for your unit.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Wow. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but now there's a much better.
No, stop.
Now there's a much better solution, because I put a little like T thing in the outline, so I can.
Shae did not win. I will never accept that. Are you doing it?
Yeah. I'm ready for more people to help silence you.
I gotta edit this, because it is for Shae now.
Uh-oh.
And Ray's not here. Oop. Save. There.
Oh, okay.
I had to fix the banner.
The banner said for drinking motivation, and then in parentheses for everyone but Shae and Ray.
Yes, because of the 656 stream where they both had to be cut off.
Yes.
Wolvie,
Yeah.
It
I'm
was
not
only
even highlighting.
14 Jello shots and 3 beers. Like,
I think I would die if I had that much.
I didn't even have a hangover.
That's impressive. I don't
Like,
drink
the
anymore.
funny thing is, I woke up and I was like, wow, I feel really good. And then I was like, trying to go back to sleep, and my bird started screaming nonstop. And so I had a headache that morning, but it wasn't from alcohol, it was from the bird.
Unless the suction is sucking red paint into your unit.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Eric McIntyre
That
says
sounds
only
very
14. Rookie, yeah, it was enough.
And then past Master Dan says Viking blood.
Woo! That's what does it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's a reason I made those proportions on the thumbnail.
Yeah. Ah, Crystal Lee! Crystal Lee, thank you for the $2 super chat. She says, Drink.
Drink. I can actually drink today.
Yay! Everybody drink. There's rum in this, in case somebody's curious.
I have pineapple mango hard cider because I'm,
Scott.
basic.
There's a lot of rum in that. Good night, Frog G. I hope your
Hey, Frog
work
G.
is not terrible. We love you to death, and yes, what I said. Join us in the chat whenever you can.
Peace out, Frog G. Be safe, brother.
Love Froggy.
Yeah, he's the
I,
Oh, boy.
I love the little hands emoji. The little huggings.
Flying feline.
I don't know.
Watching you. I'm just
Why is
watching
there
you.
Pepsi in my room?
I mean,
I thought that originally said.
Pepsi in my room.
I originally thought that said, "Where is the Pepsi in my room?" Like, Jesus, I thought I mixed this better than this.
I know where it is. Trust
It's
me.
at the bottom.
No.
The Pepsi is at the bottom. The rum is at the top.
Probably.
The rum has taken over all. All is rum.
I feel like the rum has changed the Pepsi. It's like cancer. Like the rum got in there and it morphed all of the Pepsi.
And now it's just
Changed
all
the
rum.
cells. Now it's just
Just
all
rum.
rum.
It's just all rum.
It's just rum.
I mean, at least the rum isn't gone.
Booby Dan, hello. How are you? Oh, I just realized.
Hello,
Oh.
friend.
Probably isn't watching us, so I need to. Send
Also,
it to
yeah,
Hyper.
put the link in like every DM group.
Hyper.
What?
Rennie.
Yes, Eric. She secretly put the Pepsi in the other bottle.
If I did, then why is? But it's black.
It's like
Rum
really,
is-
really dark rum.
I have white rum. Literally, that's what's sitting here.
It's called light rum, not white rum, because it's not white. That's not what it's called. I don't care what the fuck is on that
says
label.
Caribbean white rum.
I think it's talking about people.
I think you are just making shit up.
Sorry.
Dark rum, spiced rum, light rum, and then there's the 151.
So I used to drink 151
You know,
in college
you
because
can-
it
you
was
can-
cheap and I could get drunk really fast.
Exactly.
I mean, it's just like tequila blanco. That's white tequila. This is white rum.
I went to Vegas and I was like, rum and coke. Pfft. I'm sitting at this gambling table. Give me a 151 and coke. They're like, here you go. I'm like, where'd my $1,000 go? They're like, would you like help to your room?
I regret all of my choices.
Okay, Mike, you're not allowed to not be on panel and then post delicious looking Chinese food in member circle. That is just rude.
Yeah, I know.
How
That's
dare
really
you.
not fair.
I
That's-
had Mexican
Hungry.
and now
That does look really good.
right, like now I'm like, why do I not have fucking Chinese food? And I had Mexican earlier.
Why I don't have good Chinese food in my belly right now.
I want
oh wait,
Chinese
that's right.
food now. Damn
I
you,
have
Mike.
scotch.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yummy,
see
yummy scotch.
I'll
who
probably
else
wind
I
up
might
with
have
ramen later.
missed.
We'll just listen to Shae type.
Clacka, clacka.
Look,
It's very
I'm
soothing.
I'm just saying, every time somebody sees my keyboard, they're like, "Where get?"
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, and then they're like,
get.
then they're like, "How return?"
No, it's wonderful. So here's the funny thing: is the
now
only
is it
problem-
RGB or is it RGB or is it okay?
Wait,
So
you
can program the colors.
I supposedly I need to actually sit down and read because it's something with the function tool. Like you have to hit the function button and something else, and I can't seem to figure out what the something else is. I just have a rainbow that just stares at me as a beautiful rainbow. But I went, it's beautiful.
Okay, so
it's
it is programmable.
It's like ours like changes. Okay. It morphs through all the different colors. Because that's the setting that it was on when we got it and haven't done anything to change it.
The function button doesn't do anything by itself.
No.
Function shift, function control, function alt, function list.
Uh-oh.
Don't do that.
Start pressing all the buttons.
Function win.
You're gonna break your computer like your bird almost did.
All of a
Shae,
sudden I get a blue screen. I'm like,
why don't you
What did I
look it
do?
up instead of hitting random shit that...
I don't know what this is.
Exactly.
It is very cool. They're like circular, like keyboard keys. Like, obviously,
Typewriter.
keyboard keys. Typewriter. That's what I meant.
Yes. So here's the funny thing: is like when I first got this, the backspace button kept sticking. So like I would be typing stuff, and then I'd hit back to get one character gone. It would stick down. It would erase 2 lines before I could pop it back up. And I was like, no. And so I messaged them and was like, the key sticks. And so the guy was like, okay, can you pop it off? And I went, yeah. And he goes, so the rubber stopper in between. I go, dude, it's a mechanical keyboard. And he was like, what? And I go, the rubber stopper is to make it quieter. And he was like, so you don't have one? I was like, no. He goes, can you remove the pin? And I went, no. He goes, okay, we'll order you a new one. I was like, all right, fine. So then I popped the backspace key back on, and it doesn't do it again. And I was like, you know what? Maybe that was it. It was just in shipping. It got jostled or something. Out. So I went through and was like, well, I'm not gonna tell him to cancel that just in case. Like, I'm just gonna type a lot over the next couple of days while I wait for it and make sure it doesn't happen again. So I finally go through all of it, and I'm like, it's good. Like, I don't need to return it. I think it's fine. I get the box that they sent me. They didn't actually tape the box shut. Like, the tape that they put on it did not cover the flaps. It was on one side, and it was so loose that I could hold it like a handle. They didn't pack the box right, so the box got smashed and literally was open. When it hit my UPS store, they had to tuck the flap back in for it to look closed. I was like, bitch, someone could have just grabbed my shit straight out of this. Like, I literally, when I got it, I just slid the flap out and then pulled out the keyboard. I didn't have to touch anything on the box. Like, it all just stayed exactly as it was. And I was like, this is fucked up. And then I pull the keyboard out. It's not even the same motherfucking keyboard.
What?
It's an entirely different RGB mechanical keyboard that doesn't have typewriter keys. And I was like,
there's no point if it doesn't have typewriter keys.
The whole point was the typewriter keys. And secondly, you had to click a button on a link for what I already got. How do you fuck that up? Like, how did you manage to somehow not click the correct button?
So,
therefore send me the wrong thing.
I'm just going to throw this out there as someone who worked there for years.
Don't you defend them.
While what you're saying is not realistically accurate, the function is the same. So what they actually see is a screen that has the picture on it and the description on it, and then they have a button that's supposed to replace it, item number for item number. But if those item numbers changed, then you're screwed. So yes, they fucked it up.
I was gonna say, if I can go back through, click the same link and reorder the same fucking keyboard, there's no reason Amazon shouldn't be able to do it.
No, that's either that they reuse the same number, which they're not supposed to do, or they fucked it up in the warehouse. And Mr. McMahon, I will see you. your Chinese food and raise you this.
Ooh, that looks good too.
Yes.
I hate you too.
T-bone and taters.
I'm jealous of everyone's food.
Those are onion potatoes, and
I know.
so what you do is...
Mine is the most appetizing of all, right here.
I really want Chinese food. Can I order Chinese food?
I don't know, but I have tacos waiting.
I already had
Tacos.
Tacos.
Oh my God, tacos.
I had a smothered burrito.
That sounds good too.
It was really good. I didn't eat like most of the tortilla though because the
Get over
inside
it.
was so good.
Is looking shit up for you.
Ooh, wait, where's pause?
Function, pause,
It's 2 to the left of screen print.
function. Yeah.
Top,
Oh, right.
top, right.
I don't
Pause break.
Oh,
Holy-
PB.
What did it do?
Nothing.
Oh,
Awesome.
sad.
Not a single fucking thing.
Shay, send me a link to your keyboard. I will look it up for you.
I don't want. I have it in the thing in the room. I just don't care.
What room?
In my room,
You have it in what?
there's a little booklet that came with this that says this is how you do shit.
That's not what I'm asking you to do. I'm not asking you to go get the book. I'm asking you to give me a link to the item
I am
on there.
telling you, if I really gave a fuck, I could get up.
I'm
take
gonna
10
punch
steps.
you
I will punch you in the
through
cock
this
you still have.
fucking screen
Part of the
right
reason
in
why
the
I drink
badge.
with the girl.
Hi.
Yum.
He left again.
Badge
Bye.
punch.
Good riddance.
What? Oh, I don't know. He said something, but I didn't hear.
Meh.
He told everyone in the chat to buy a hoodie.
Yes. That's
You know, that
fine.
would actually
Sounds
be
like
a
him.
bad thing because of how fucked up PayPal has been with Printful lately. Every time someone orders something from Printful, so the money goes to our business PayPal, and then our business PayPal is supposed to use that balance to pay for the order that it then passes to Printful, right?
Right.
That's not what's been happening. What's been happening is it uses some amount of the money that we've just been paid and then draws a random amount of money from my bank and pays
wrong.
Printful.
It's been real fun because sometimes Printful's like, hey, things don't seem right. And we're like, well, if you would just draw from the account that you're supposed to,
then
everything would be fine. But like at this point, I'm like, Sai, just don't keep money in your account. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, I don't know, but Pale, why you gotta be so? You're so mean.
Look at this.
Luke, kick them both until they can get along. Luke can't do shit over here. It
Sorry,
is a
man.
topic list, okay?
This is why I said this is why I drink.
This
By the
is
way,
why, yeah.
my writer's tears shot glass, or whiskey glass. Yeah.
Very
Dude,
nice.
I can't wait for Printful to do something like whiskey glasses or something.
Yeah.
Like frosted
That'd be
glass and shit
cool.
like that.
That'd be amazing. I mean,
That would be
honestly,
very cool.
I used to do. I remember back in junior high. In junior high, my art class did etching. Like,
Cool.
it was bad fucking ass. We did etching. We did the like the foil where you emboss with like basically like an orange stick, like the same thing you'd use on your cuticles, but you like emboss a thicker piece of aluminum foil and then paint over it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
We did all of that stuff, and it was awesome. And I would love to get back into etching.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm seriously considering ordering Chinese food right now.
Stop! You're making me want Chinese food. Stop it.
Johnny
Just
Cage,
you
no.
stop it.
Let them fight. Matter of fact, let's monetize it somehow. I'm just saying. We do have our PayPal, which gives YouTube less of a cut. Or you could do a super chat. Either way, we will read it on screen. Silver Ogre says that his Luke kick them until they can both get along translates to drink. Even though there wasn't money attached to it, Silver.
Yeah.
I will.
You ain't got to twist my arm.
To, right.
Skull.
Mike, I hate you. I want lo mein. You're such a dick.
Means I have to drink again.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
You're fine. We had it's a very odd quick drink moment. Luke, I just noticed that Frigga went live. Does that mean we're gonna lose you for about an hour?
Probably, but I'm gonna hang out until he tosses a link.
I was like, yep.
I mean, I'll be back. You know my ass will be back.
I know. At least you come back. Look, some person says etching is cool.
Hey, I come back. You guys are my peeps. Of course I come back.
Luke, are you going to come to the karaoke stream?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yay.
It's Monday, right?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes.
Oh. I have to rebuild my green screen.
Sunday night.
Yeah.
because of this whole hellacious 2 weeks that I've been through, moving things for people I despise.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I have never spent 2 weeks of my life livid before, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah,
wouldn't recommend it.
That's not good.
Yeah. So yeah, because of all that, I totally forgot where I was going. Because of all that, I was moving stuff in and out of the garage. My green screen got knocked over, and the frame broke. So
no.
I literally have to rebuild my green screen.
I'm sorry.
So I might be able to pull it off Saturday if I can get it put back together on Saturday, maybe. Although I will be on, I'm going to be on Aut and stuff this Saturday with Joe Sontag.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
Be drawing.
Wait, you're gonna be on what?
The drawing stream with Joe Sontag.
Oh,
yeah. Aut and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
So
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, don't stress
It's
it.
gonna be fun. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I gotta get my singing out. You know, I
understand that. That's how I venting all of the frustration and I get it.
Shae be singing on Sunday. Shae wants to keep friends and memberships, so no.
We don't judge.
Hard. I do. I judge.
It's
I
karaoke.
Judge me.
Yeah, it's just for fun.
Look,
Well, that's why you drink before you do it.
if
Yeah.
we
And
all,
this time I can.
if we all were together in public and shit-faced, probably still not, but maybe. But probably still not.
Flying Fin Line, it is 8 p.m. on Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah. So we do it every other Sunday. So it's this Sunday.
Nice.
And some person, Rennie and I actually talked a lot about wood burning. Well, we talked a little about wood burning. I used to love doing that kind of stuff. My dad taught me how to wood burn and how to carve before I learned how to do like more elaborate crafty things with my mom. Like my dad, I think I was like 7, and he was like, here's a wood burning tool. Don't touch the tip. Like that was the
awesome.
safety advice. He was like, it's really hot because it burns wood. And I go, oh, like I do with magnifying glasses. And he goes, yes, but this is easier to use. And I went, oh, okay. Drawing little lines and shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, and my dad had like an entire, I'm telling you, he is a mountain man. He literally had like a little roll-up satchel that he would unroll, and it just had a myriad of carving tools, and he'd be like, here's how you use a carving tool, and he'd start whittling and shit, and he used to like,
so cool.
we'd go hiking, he'd find like a good stick, and he'd go, this is a good walking stick, and then we'd go back home, and he'd start like shaving it down and carving into it. He made me a really cool one where he like there was a knot in it, like a small little knot, and he made it the nose and like carved this whole bear into it, and the edge looked kind of like a heart, so carved it into a heart, and like put a bunch of gems and stuff in it because I was little when he made it for me.
Hey,
it was
I'm not little, and that sounds awesome.
It was so like my dad was like talking to my mom about what things would work that he could seal on wood, and so she was like, well, if you want to make it, he was like, I think that this heart on the end, it's for my 6-year-old. It needs to be glittery. And she goes, glitter glue, and then just seal it with varnish. And he was like, cool. So he glitter glued this heart and then put a little heart rhinestone in the center and then sealed the whole thing. And
that's awesome.
my dad was like painting like freehand on this like fucking it was the coolest
That's
thing.
super cool.
Carved my name into it, like all kinds of awesomeness.
Your dad sounds awesome.
Yeah, honestly, my whole family is like, they wouldn't call themselves artistic, they'd call themselves crafty, and that's kind of what I've always said, but now I'm hitting a point where I'm like, we're just artistic. Like,
yeah.
I grew up in a household that was like, here is a lump of clay, make something, and I was like, I'll make 5 things. My mom
awesome.
went, that's amazing. Let's take you to a place where you can make stuff for real, and we'll put it in a kiln and it'll be actual. And I was like, that's a bad idea because it's not going to work. Here's a cup. I thought it'd be cool. What if a cup had a hole in the bottom? She goes, that's not really a cup then, is it? I mean, it doesn't like hold things, but it still has a handle.
But it's,
It looks
I mean, you
like
can
does
put water
something.
in it and, like, put a stream here, there, and everywhere.
It's like if you want to water your plants, you take it from
Right.
this.
Yeah,
you
it's-
do this,
it's
and
a
water-
funnel.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah,
a funnel.
exactly.
That's what
I made
it
a-
is.
I
It's a
made
very
funnel
pretty funnel.
Without it doesn't have like a spout though. She says a
That's
hole.
You just gotta aim
It's
the
yeah.
ineffective funnel.
a very ineffective, possibly
It's
messy
fine.
funnel.
Yes. Yes.
It's
Totally.
fine.
It's good. It's good.
It's okay.
Yeah, my mom was like, you know what, sweetie, you create whatever you want. And then I come back and go, Mom, this isn't a good cup. And she goes, no, it isn't. And I was like,
Aw.
next time I think I shouldn't put a hole in the bottom. She goes, that's a good idea. And I go, but holes at the top. And she goes, how are you going to drink out of it? I'm like, what?
Oh, fine.
I don't, with a straw.
Wait a minute. Drink out of it?
Just put a
Hold
straw
on.
in it. Use it as a planter.
You actually,
You
yes.
want,
you
yeah,
could
that
use it
would
as a
work.
planter.
And, like, you can take
That's-
your plant for a walk very easily with the
Yeah,
handle.
right? Like, do you need to move your plants frequently? How about
There's
here
the
we go.
handle. Yeah.
Exactly. See, you're just
Start
ahead
a
of
new
your
trend.
time.
Cup
That's
plants.
all.
You know,
Exactly.
tiny little cup plants.
Exactly,
Little roots
exactly.
dangling at the bottom of the hole.
It's fine. It's fine. It's propagating.
Exactly.
It's just how you encourage it.
Sounds good. I don't know.
But seriously, my parents were always, anytime I did anything, my parents were always like, it was a good effort. Even if it like sucked, my mom would be like, did you learn? And I was like, yes, don't do this. And she goes, then that's
Then-
all that matters. I was like,
That's
okay,
cool. Your family sounds cool.
My family's a bunch of fucking hippies that definitely like. Okay, so my mom's first marriage, this is how funny this is. My mom's first marriage, they legitimately were like mountain people. Like, my mom learned how to do things like sewing together hides and making moccasins and stuff
Oh,
like
wow.
that. Like, they were that
Cool.
brand of
Moccasins?
hippie.
I know, right? That's
Yeah.
so cool.
And my mom was like, I used to work all the time with like furs and stuff, and I used to make these really cool like fur shawl things and all
Dude,
that would
that's
keep you
awesome.
warm in the winter. And I was like,
Keep you
"Are
what in the
you
winter?
Are you like a mountain man?" And she goes, "It's funny you'd say that. We actually belong to a mountain man group." And I was like, I'm sorry, what now?
That's so funny.
Explain your world to me, because I don't know what's happening.
Does
She's
not
like,
compute.
she was like, oh, we learned how to, like, I learned how to make, spears and stuff if you were going to fish in a creek, and I learned how to, like, she was telling me all of this stuff that was, like, live off the grid survival in the Utah mountains. So, like, go in the
cool.
Rockies and just be able to live off the land.
There we go. I
That
figured
would
out
be
gradient
cool.
tool.
Yeah.
Psy is very of the month.
I like it.
The second you said my keyboard is like a pretty rainbow, I'm like, okay, this is now a
I'm
thing.
supporting Pride. I don't know what your problem is.
Yes. My problem is that I'm not. Clearly.
Exactly.
Clearly not.
Exactly, you pick it. Flying feline, the Rockies. The Rocky Mountains on the Utah side. And apparently you're hilarious, Si.
I am.
I am.
Yep.
Clearly.
We need a sign. Don't feed the ego.
Oh,
That's
that's
Then
brilliant.
you just wither up and blow away, Luke.
I know, but at least I'd lose some weight. Skull.
Busting on yourself. That's not as fun.
Gotcha.
You took the air out of it.
Right?
Nice
That
avatar.
was his plan.
Damn.
Very cool.
Angry suit wearing Powerpuff something.
Yes.
Yes.
Luke, you have a power.
I know. I like my Powerpuff.
I took your
My,
power.
my dude's got all kinds of attitude.
Yeah.
I love it. Uh-huh.
I have to make a Powerpuff. I don't have one.
They're fun.
Okay, so make the base, and then if you want help in making it better, let me know. I'll help with the.
Okay. Thanks.
Because that's I literally took. So I made a tug Powerpuff Girl, and it's hilarious because they gave the little fedora and everything. But then I took the face and I just made it into an umbrella. And he's like this in a little suit and everything. And I was like, yes.
That's awesome.
Sai, everyone's saying your Abby looks like Luke.
What? Well, fuck everybody.
I'm sorry. Foot tall blue mohawk. What do you want from me?
Why wasn't Sai using that avatar on Powerpuff Girls? Because Sai didn't have it finished. Sai was making the Abby during Powerpuff Girls, just like Piper was making the Abby. Piper was like, hey, let me see how I can do the Powerpuff Me. And I was like, here you go. And she goes, these options suck. And I go, just get the base and you take it into Photoshop and you make it better. Then you find good clip art and stuff. Like for Luke's, I think that I did the hairstyle. And then almost everything else, I was like, fuck this, change this. All better. Looks
Yes! Love it.
You gotta give it that personal touch.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
legitimately looking at Chinese food right now.
I know you are.
You keep saying that, but
I like
You still don't have Chinese food.
not yet.
Not yet, but it's gonna happen.
It's happening.
It will.
Ooh, do I want Mugu Gai Pan?
oh my god.
Just don't get egg foo young.
I love egg foo young.
Yeah,
Do I want beef lo mein?
It's the scraps of everything thrown together and then put an egg. From what I have been
Well, I
told.
usually get vegetable egg foo young, so I mean.
There you
just
go.
like
You're all right then.
Vegetables. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, well then you're probably fine. It's everybody else.
Yay.
All of us carnivores that are fucked.
I don't.
I mean,
I
I'm a
was-
carnivore.
I was-
That's just what I usually get for.
I
okay.
don't care. It tastes good.
Okay. There you go.
But see, here's the
It's
thing.
just I was
also went
at a
to-
convention and we were talking about Chinese food at the end of it with Billy Tucci, and he's like, yeah, don't ever get egg foo young. It's the scraps of everything at the end of the day.
If you're gonna
So-
be wholly honest,
Yeah.
most of the stuff that you're getting from a fast food place is going to include the scraps because that's how they save money. So if I were to make the same stuff that I order, I will have a lot more waste than what the restaurant is willing to do because I'm not going to have gristle. I'm not going to have, like, sometimes you get those veins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like like an artery I've had where somebody has left an artery in a piece of chicken and
Jesus shit.
I will be
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
I can't do gristle. Like I'm the
Yeah,
you can
Aaron
ask
either.
Sai. Like it was so funny when we were together in October, and I prepped a whole bunch of chicken so we could have it for a couple different meals. And Sai looked at the waste and was like, "Oh, is that for the stir fry?" And I was like, "That's what we throw away." And Sai was like, "That's a lot." And I went, "Yes."
But you know what? It turned out really good.
Right? Because there was no gristle, there was no tendons, there was no
I gotta bounce,
grossness.
y'all. I will be back.
Have
I love
fun.
you guys.
Bye, Lou.
See you later.
Bye.
Mike says you need a better restaurant. Yeah, I'm talking about when you get like the cheap
Store bought. Oh, yeah. for the
No,
other
yeah,
thing.
when you're getting all of the leftovers and shit, that's when you go for like, this is the budget Chinese food place. Like that's when you're getting everybody's scraps.
I'm sorry. We got some really good. What was it? Beijing beef.
Beijing beef. Oh, it was delicious.
It was.
I don't think I've ever had Beijing beef.
So good. So it's when you go to Panda Express is where we ended up getting it.
Yeah, speaking of cheap places to go, I mean,
Yeah.
we went to a cheap place, and it was still really good.
It was so good. But I always get like they have honey cashew chicken. Honey cashew shrimp, sorry.
Shrimp, yeah.
Honey cashew shrimp.
And you made me try some.
And I don't like cashew, but their honey cashew shrimp is so good.
That's cool. I don't like cashews, like I won't eat them on my own. But if they're in something, usually they're like cooked somewhere.
Well,
like,
so
like
these
cashew
ones
chicken.
are like candied because it's honey. So
I
they
love
cook the
candied
cashew
nuts.
in all of the honey sauce and everything, and it basically caramelizes the outside of them.
That's amazing. It
Oh,
sounds
it's
amazing.
super, super fucking good.
That sounds really good.
Super fucking good.
Yeah.
Who popped in? Hello, Shelby. How are you?
How are you?
I'm ordering Chinese food because Mike is an asshole and posted his delicious-looking lo mein, and now I need Chinese food.
These things happen.
Yes.
Sounds delicious.
I need to order more for delivery. It says a $12 minimum. I'm at like $13. I'm at $13.25. The fuck you mean I need to order more?
Order more.
What else do I want?
Like it's gonna go to waste.
It really
One egg roll.
One egg
roll.
I will
Just
have
one.
No, you get you get a bunch of them because they're so good as leftovers.
Wait, what
It's
the
like my
fuck is
favorite
it?
thing. I'll just eat them cold.
Hold on. What the hell is a Chinese donut? And why do I get 8 of them for $5?
It's like a donut.
I don't know what a Chinese donut is.
Is that like the little sesame?
I have no idea. Look, okay, where I'm ordering from is a place down the street from my house, and they just have the names of what everything is. They don't show you pictures, so I don't even know if it's gonna look good.
I don't know.
It's like a donut.
It's like you know what? We're gonna try Chinese donuts. Add to cart. Proceed to checkout. I now have $18, so fucking help me if you tell me you need to order more.
No, this is the online ordering systems version of and then.
and then.
Nice.
Oh.
What now?
Is it not letting you do your thing?
I don't have my debit card memorized, so I might have to do this on my phone. Because on my phone I have Samsung Pay. And it memorizes my card for me.
You're hilarious.
So that's why Aaron has me. He'd be like, I need to order something, go do it, because I have it memorized.
I used to, and then my wallet got stolen.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
We'll go with stolen.
It was stolen, you fucking asshole.
Sorry.
Wait, what did I order? Let's go back and see what I ordered. Gosh, this just became so taxing.
Oh my god.
Sorry. See, I made food before, but it was like 5 o'clock because we were all really hungry. But I'm feeling that it's not going to hold me over until later. So I'm probably going to wind up having ramen because I'm also lazy and don't feel like cooking again. So.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not cooking. That's why I'm ordering food. And I love it because who was it? Oh, Silver says the Chinese donut is like a double-sized donut hole in most places. Yes.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
That is awesome. Some person says someone on the stream is very high. I'm not high, I'm just fat. There's a difference.
She's big boned.
I feel
I
this.
just want to be a fat kid.
There's a Chinese restaurant down the street from my house, and they have these. I don't know what it is, but they look pretty good. It's like they look like a Hot Pocket donut, and I don't know what's inside of it. But people that get them, they usually order 1 or 2 to eat there, and then they order 2 or 3 to go. And I'm like, okay, it must be good if you're ordering some of this to go after you already like stuffed your face. Like these are pretty good. Yeah.
Oh
So
my
I'll have to
gosh.
look and see if my Chinese food place has that. I've never noticed. Now I'll have to investigate.
Yeah, it's like It looks like a football. I don't know. It's just bread. I don't know what's in the middle, though, you know?
I mean, I like
Probably
bread,
chocolate or something.
as long as it's not Nutella, I'm good. If it's sesame paste, that's awesome. Yeah, I can't have hazelnuts, so Nutella is not good for me.
So here's what's really funny. They say it's a $12 minimum on the front of their website, but then when you actually go to order, they go, it's an $18 minimum.
Who knew? That's very different.
Yeah, I was like, those aren't the same number. My order is sent. Good fuck, I'm such a fat kid.
I'm right there
I don't
with
even
you.
care.
No
I'm not
worries.
even upset about it. It's fine.
So you're not actually a fat kid. You just like food.
I love food. No, I'm
That
getting-
is also my problem.
getting fatter.
You are not. You are wonderful and beautiful.
I appreciate the big ups, but I'm just saying the scale doesn't lie. And there's a slight problem.
Scale lies all the time.
Oh
true.
my gosh, volleyball starts back up in September.
That's so exciting! Yay!
I am so stoked. Holy fuck, it's been a year and a half.
Oh
I
my
was
goodness.
the best shape I have ever been in my adult life. And then COVID, and then they canceled all volleyball because they hate me and they wanted me to get fat, and it worked.
I'm sorry.
Sabotage.
It was.
Sabotage.
It was a little sabotage.
That's right. I just finished. I was sick this last week. That's why I wasn't popping on anyone's streams or anything. I was literally in bed sick.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
And
that's
so
horrible.
I gained weight somehow by not eating. I'm not making this up.
Dude, same. I've been.
I
eating
gained
hardly
4
anything.
pounds.
Yeah.
I gained 4 pounds, and all I was doing was drinking water and crawling to the restroom. Like, I was not doing good.
It's because your body's locked in that we gotta save mode.
Yeah, your body's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
we
that's
are
fair.
starving, so don't let anything go.
Yeah.
And it's like, but you're not. You're like, you will get food,
Dude, I was
just not right
yeah.
now.
Just not now.
Silver says more exercise shape. You got to be in volleyball shape to spike on those bitches. But see, playing the co-ed is what's going to get me into shape to spike on those bitches, because everyone's going to be probably fat. Like, everyone at the start of COVID was like, woo, all this time to work out. And then after
Yeah.
like 2 months, everyone went, fuck this.
Nope.
This is horrible.
Yeah.
And now everybody's fat. So
See,
it's
I
fine.
just skipped over the woohoo workout and I just went straight to baking and just baked for months.
I realized just how much I was taxing my body because I was playing volleyball like 3 days a week. I had 2 jobs. I was streaming nonstop because CY was gone. And like I literally was having probably Red Valkyrie Presents. I think that my average was between 5 and 9 streams a week.
What? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So I didn't sleep. I like everything was
That's
just
no good.
insane. And then the second like volleyball is canceled, I'm now working from home. Like everything is slowed down quite a bit. All I did was fill that time with more streaming, which means I sat in front of my computer more. And yeah, I'm with Mike here. I'm with Mike. I gained 50 pounds. Like I wish I was kidding. I legit gained 50 fucking pounds.
Damn,
Yeah, I
Mike.
just didn't measure anything, so I don't know.
well,
Ignorance
so-
is bliss.
That's the thing though, is I didn't gain it until way towards the end of COVID, and I think it's because there's something up with my hormones. And so because the way that I gained it, I've never gained like this before,
Yeah.
and I gained it all in my midsection, which is really bizarre for me. So I'm like, I think that my hormones are fucked up. And I finally got to a doctor. This is what I was talking about during Powerpuff Girls.
Right.
Every time I've tried to go to a doctor and been like, these are my concerns, they're like, you're ridiculous, that's not a thing, whatever, and they just wrote it off.
Mm-hmm.
This time I go in and I go, I legitimately think there's something up with my hormones, and he goes, I'll refer you to an endocrinologist. And I was like, is it because I'm 35 so I must not be making shit up anymore? Is that all that changed? Like, you looked at the thing and went, oh, she's been in for 15 years. Maybe she does need to see an endocrinologist, and now all of a sudden I can get a referral? I've been saying this shit for 10 fucking years that things have been off.
And he's like,
COVID
yep.
just
Yes,
made it worse.
Oh, that's so... I mean, I'm glad that they finally took you seriously and did something about it, but it shouldn't have taken that long.
Exactly. It's the same with everything, though. Like, I was sitting here for a decade talking about, like, I think all of these things are comorbid, and they're like, no, you just don't want to work out or get in shape, or you just don't want to eat healthy. And I was like, you're out of your motherfucking mind. So I started showing everything that I was eating and how much I was working out, and I was like, explain this. And they went, well, you're obviously lying about something. I was like,
right. It's like, yes, because that's... I went through all of the trouble of photographing all of this food and logging all of it just so I can play an elaborate ruse on you to get me a prescription or a referral to see an endocrinologist. You've got me.
From Google Images. These aren't my home.
What?
Yes, the picture of clearly you is clearly not you.
No. I just photoshopped that just so I could show it to you, because that's a much easier thing to do.
I'm eating a salad. And they're like, how much dressing did you put on that salad? I'm like, I'm eating a dry salad. I'm eating lettuce. It's just lettuce.
I am now a rabbit.
There's all kinds of crazy shit like that. You'd be like I had one guy, they made me go to a nutritionist, like an Air Force nutritionist, and it was some fucking like 22-year-old dude who was just, oh, you got a protein heavy diet. And I was like, okay. And he goes, do what I do. You got to have boiled fish in the morning. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, he goes, fish in the morning, you have boiled chicken with a little bit of rice for lunch, and then you have a salad for dinner. And I was like, how are you alive? Like, honestly, every day you have salmon in the morning.
I have had sushi for breakfast, and that's really good.
No.
I could be down with that.
Sushi has seasoning. He wanted me to take salmon and boil it and eat just boiled salmon. No salt, no butter, no lemon, just salmon.
No thanks, I'll be fat.
I was like, y'all can just kick me out. Like, if this is what life is.
Yeah, there's
bye.
No.
Do you have any idea how bad my cortisol levels have shot up because of this damn job?
I'm editing things. Sorry.
Just got home. Why is I using a Powerpuff Girls Luke as an avatar?
That's awesome.
Michael T, I'm removing you.
Oh, no.
Do not remove our members. How dare you? What you working on, Shelby?
I don't know. I streamed. Yeah, I streamed a little bit. I'm working on what I planned on being a cover, but I'm not really sure about it. I did this earlier, which are just because the way that I work, these are all going to be trading cards. Nice. These are all going to be trading cards in the Ragetality War 2 campaign, which obviously hasn't even occurred yet. So
awesome.
That's
I like
cool.
the bottom right or bottom left. Yeah, the
all my weirdo characters. Yeah. So they're all gonna. They're all gonna be. I'm jumping the shark in book 2, so.
Nice.
That's okay. It's calculated. It's fine.
Exactly. You planned for it to be that. So.
Yes. Yeah, it's a comic book, right?
Yeah.
It's a comic book. I'm doing comic book things with it.
So you I've realized there's only like 2 kinds of creators, right? You have people that create for the sake of the book, and then you have creators who their goal is the multimedia idea, where they think, oh, I have to design this where it can be realistically reproduced in other media forms.
Right.
And I'm just like, I could care less if any of my stuff ever saw the light of day in a video game or film or TV. I could care less. I really could care less. Because that's not why,
That's not what you're trying.
That's
to
not my goal. My goal,
Yeah.
no. And statistically, I don't even want to look at statistics. I mean, but I know for a fact it's less than a percentage of 1% that actually get a deal. Anything higher than an option, because stuff is optioned every day. I have friends who had stuff optioned 95, 96, and it still has never seen the light of day. And because they signed it away,
Now they can't do anything with it.
you're never gonna see it.
That stinks.
So,
Do you know what it is you're gonna auction off on the 19th?
Art.
Yeah, how's that bookshelf looking?
Yeah.
The one that you just kept pulling from and all that stuff. You're like, let me see here.
What's left on it?
That giant stack of shit I just kept. Yeah. So, just artwork. I have a couple covers.
Nice.
I still have the original to the Replicator 3 cover that I inked. So it's the Frege cover that I inked for that.
Awesome.
Wow.
And then I did a cover for what's that book? Tin Soldier. It's another Indiegogo book.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it was
The one that I
action.
thought was yours, and I was really confused about for a while. And you're like, I literally
No, I just did the cover, and I have no idea what the book's about, or I was very like the reference that I got was like when he was still like creating the IP. So
nice.
I don't. So I was like, okay,
Sure.
yeah.
I'm down. Why not?
Yeah, it was easy. He was specific. He was like, I want an Action Comics 1 homage. I was like, yes, no layouts involved.
Excellent.
That's simple stuff.
Woohoo!
Yeah. That made life easy.
Yeah.
It's nice when life is easy.
Right? It's so rare.
It's
Right?
nice. It's nice to be able to keep my food down.
I bet.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Me too. Thank you.
That sucks so bad that you've been sick, man.
Yeah, when I get sick, I just ghost everybody because I don't want to explain it. I'm like, I'm just gonna be sick.
I get
I'm
that.
sick, go away.
Yep.
That way,
I don't
if I
have the
die,
energy.
yeah, I'm like, it'll just be a surprise for everyone if I'm dead.
Oh no.
Like I don't even want to talk right now. I'll just
So,
suffer on my own.
I'm looking over some of my backings and I'm realizing where some of my problems are. Like this. So, Cy, you're getting hard covers of Common America.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Did you back it
Is
6
that all
times?
the same book?
So this is books 1, 2, and 3. So this is 2
Okay.
sets
Okay.
of 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
So Cy gets a set because Shae keeps backing stuff.
Why do I feel like this turned into an Oprah show?
So this is what happens. Because of the way that like Tim Lim works, he'll do stuff on Kickstarter and then he'll do stuff on Indiegogo. And I'll see it on Kickstarter and I'll be like, I have to back it even though I hate Kickstarter. So I back it on Kickstarter, right? And then I forget that I backed it on Kickstarter because I never back anything on Kickstarter. And then I see it on Indiegogo and I go, oh shit, I don't think I backed that. And then I back it on
Oh.
Indiegogo. And then I end up backing everything twice.
Oopsie.
Or he'll offer like really cool patches. Like he has his where is it? I have it in here because I just took a picture of it. National Waifu Association.
Oh, we have a mug like that for
Yes.
rags though.
Yeah. So he's got this that he had for his thing, and I was like, dude, can I pay you for a second one? And he was like, yeah, I have to fulfill the people who backed first, and if there's any left over, I'll let you know. And I went, well, I don't like that answer. So I just backed him again. So I can make sure I got it. And I was like, I'll just send the other ones to Cy. And then I forget that I said that. So
Until you
then
found
I'm
them.
like, why do I have 10 copies of the same thing? And I was like, oh, these ones went to Cy. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
People always get me too when they're like near a milestone and they haven't quite hit it yet. And I'm like, oh,
Yep.
I really want, I'll just back again. Like
Yep.
that's how I ended up getting 3 copies of Illustrator Monk.
Aaron does stuff like that too.
Every time. And then I look at it and
By the way, Shae, one of those is one I actually bought.
Oh, that's why. So I backed it twice, and then you
Yeah.
backed it, and so now I have an extra copy.
Yep.
I was telling Chris I might give it to her.
What?
Chris and Andy.
Oh. Wait, you're giving what I paid for to somebody else?
No, you will still get what you paid for. Oh, that's a Dan Frega.
Like, this is what I get for backing out of my own pocket.
Not gonna do that again.
Hey,
Right.
Shae, Dojo said you backed his project 3 times.
I probably.
Have you read it yet?
No, he didn't. He didn't
Monstrous?
actually
No.
say that.
I have not.
I can't wait till you read it.
So excited.
Have you like peeked at it, or you just haven't opened it at all?
I
yet?
haven't even opened it. You can't see it, but like, if I pan down, do you see all of these comics that are just
Yeah, there's
stacked
a lot.
everywhere? Those are just the ones that you can see. There's stuff on the floor. There's stuff in I
The bedroom?
Still have the stuff from. No, I think that I got everything from the bedroom in here right now.
Well, that's good. At least it's progress.
Is that stacks of Play-Doh? What is that back there?
That's my paint.
Oh, okay.
Paint or face paint?
Play-Dohs.
That's acrylic paint.
You never know with Shae. It could be
Of course,
paint, it
Dojo
could be
can have a
makeup.
spreadsheet. Oh, what's that? I can't see.
This is a horrible bag job that you don't do. Don't do this because
We will
this
not.
It's in a warning to avoid danger of suffocation bag. But it's got all kinds of cute stuff. Like
I like cute
I
stuff.
don't even remember what. So here's Sword of Justice. That's what it is. Here's the problem when you get virgin covers of books, you forget
What they are.
I was like, it's so pretty. What is it?
What is it? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
It's pretty. That's what it is.
It's pretty, but look,
It's
like
pretty.
they've got a character that Cy would love.
One second.
Galaxies.
I'm magnetic lassoing like the Earth. Give me one second.
Sounds
I'm just,
difficult.
Tell me when you're ready.
Almost there.
Almost
Fuck.
there. Almost there.
You got the whole Earth already? Wow.
Okay, show. I'll go back and fix it later. I just closed my loop.
So, I
A
don't know if
character.
you remember this.
Okay, I am
But-
bacon you. Go ahead. Yes.
You're kind of girl, right? But I only backed this once, so you'll just have to read my.
Wait, do you mean the book or after you lowered the book?
Stop.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh my god. That's it. Asshole.
I know. I'm a bitch. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm auctioning off.
It's not going to be the comics you bought.
No! Damn it, no. These are mine. I paid too
Yes.
much for them.
It's not going to be the 3rd copy of every campaign that you back.
The 6th copy I'd be happy with.
Look, if I
Alright.
start looking around
Already got-
and I've
Already got 2 of
that
these. I'm going to auction these ones.
many- Dude, when it comes to Dan's, like, I'm Frega's, I'm so screwed. Like, I backed Dan, I think, 5, maybe 6 times.
12
Oh,
times.
jeez.
But I've
wow.
got, the thing is, he kept on introducing stuff, and every time he introduced something,
You wanted it. I get that.
yeah. Corvinus, I can't auction the guy with the mouse ears because we were paid to burn that. So we have to burn that on stream when I burn the t-shirt from my stalker.
The
By
what?
the way, I forgot to tell you this.
What?
Oh, I have a stalker.
Yeah.
Back up. Back
Sorry.
up. I don't know about.
I have an annoying stalker who is a sad, pathetic human being that a lot of people think is.
That's generous. That's generous calling him a human being.
Yeah, he's not really a human being. He's a horrible piece of shit. So I didn't even tell Cy this yet. He apparently has once again bought a subscription to somebody's Twitch for my ex for the 3rd time and gifted it to him for the 3rd time.
I feel so sorry for a certain pink-haired lady.
Yeah. Oh, she's whatever. She's getting money from it, and so I like whatever. It's just really. He is a sad, pathetic individual.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. I don't care. I just need him.
Punch him in the
Stay the
shin.
fuck away from me. And I need the people who simp for him without knowing what the fuck kind of bullshit he does to leave me the fuck alone too. That'd be great. But yeah, otherwise we're fine.
Like I said, I'll punch him in the shins for you.
I appreciate that so very much because he is such a prick.
I'll do it.
And he keeps coming back around because he thinks that he can get away with shit. And every time he does, I'm like, eventually, this is all going to catch up to you. In a very, very real way. Like a felony charge kind of way. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's not
Yikes.
Yeah. Like, and I don't know, I know you don't know me that well, either one of you. But if Shae's talking about looking at felony charges against someone,
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like
no
that says
good.
something.
It absolutely does.
I feel like that says, like, this person's a psychopath.
Yeah, that's no good.
High Desert Comics says I'm right here, Shae. Sad face.
I know,
Sad
Mike.
face.
It's okay. Just Crystal just needs to snack you around a little bit more so you just back off. That's all it is.
Oh, damn.
No, it's obviously not Michael T.
Damn.
No, it's
Harsh.
it's just ridiculous. And I keep on having people that are like, "Oh, you're gonna like Me Too everyone now, huh?" I was like, "No, just the people who fucking earn it." It's like,
Oh, that's
and I
very nice.
technically haven't Me Too'd anybody, but you know, I could if you'd like.
Okay. I have finished what I was doing.
Oh, good.
Yay!
Because the stream without you, it's been. Anyway. We've all been fine.
You'll like it. You'll like it. Just give me a second. You'll like it. I promise.
Ow.
Should I do the eyes?
Should you do
No.
the eyes?
No. I will not do the eyes.
That sounds cryptic.
I agree. I agree it does.
Sounds like Psy.
How many avatars do I get? Well, it didn't just complain about me having too many. There we go.
Yay!
Wow.
You're so mean.
It was a lot of work for very little payoff, I'm just saying.
Oh my god, you're such a dick. Here. Son of a bitch. That's what it looks like. God, I hate you! Oh my god! Sit. Ugh.
It's very nice, Sai.
Shae had to go. I can't kick kick everyone who's underwhelmed, so just Shae has to go. Okay, fine. Let Shae.
Have you seen that?
Ah, it's the lug and the Shae.
I
Yep.
said, like, that looks like Shae.
It is
That is
Shae.
Shae.
That's
They
Is that the
made
ash
me
can or the
librarian.
main book?
This is the main book. They made me the librarian in the main book.
That's
That
awesome.
helps lug out.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty awesome. They were like, would you mind? And I went, I'm sorry, did you just ask me if I would mind if you drew me
Yeah.
into the book?
And not
That
mine.
answer is a big fucking no, not at all would I mind. Oh, and I'm back there too. There I am again.
That's awesome.
You gotta warn me. Do it
No,
again.
it's fine. I still need to sit down and read that. Oh, look, and there it is again. Oh, in there. It's so cute.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I need to actually sit down and read this. I haven't made the time to yet, but the first one I loved, and of course, the lug version.
The lug art cover, yes.
A 6-year-old has been published more than half of these other people. Is my volume getting low again? I'm so sick of this. It's this fucking fan. I swear.
I'll fix it, Shae. Hold on.
I'm turned up pretty loud already. Oh, I think that my food's here.
Yay!
I muted Shae.
Jealous of the awesome food.
Right?
And the Chinese donuts. I really am jealous of those the most. I have Polish vanilla ice cream in the freezer, but that's all the way downstairs, and I'm lazy, so.
Right.
In the freezer, it will stay.
I have a pint of Oreo ice cream, and my mom lied to me that she ate all my double stuffed Oreos, so there are actually extra Oreos I can add.
Yes. That is awesome.
You know what? In absence of Shae being here, I'm gonna share my screen and show you guys what I was actually doing. So all I'm doing is masking out. What the hell happened to my selection?
Uh-oh.
There. So I'm masking out this shit, and I'm just putting in rainbow gradient
Oh, cool.
where all the blue was before.
That's neat. I am terrible at Photoshop.
Yeah, so am I. I just learned how to do a rainbow gradient. I literally looked up a tutorial.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could do that, but I don't. I just yell at Photoshop instead, and then I turn it off and I make someone else do it.
Maybe I should do the hair too. Maybe that's why it's underwhelming.
It's just that when you see it like as a circle, there's just not a lot there.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I will make more of it rainbow. So, was your food there? Because you came back awfully fast.
No.
I'm sorry.
I got all excited because it's like, your doorbell detected a visitor. I was like, oh shit! And then I went and checked, and I'm pretty sure that was just roommate going for his walk.
Oh.
Make sure he doesn't lock himself out this time.
He won't.
And then message you and be like,
Okay, so when I was totally shit-faced, he messages me and is like, I'm locked out because the batteries that auto-lock our door were too low to unlock it. And he was like, can you let me in? And then 5 minutes later, he's like, please? And then he tried calling me, and I was so fucking drunk, and my phone is always on silent.
Uh-oh.
I noticed it 20 minutes later. And he literally was just sat.
Oh,
okay,
no.
now the dog's barking, so I must have food. Alright.
what the fuck? She's so hopeful. She's like, hey, do it.
Food now. Ready now. Go now.
That's sad.
Yeah.
God, I gotta figure out how to do this because I have all these different things selected, but I have to gradient them one at a time. Otherwise, the gradient is so huge it doesn't actually show up. See, like if I do this, I mean it's just
yeah.
Yeah, it's just pink.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to go back and re-gradient all this shit because
Yeah,
that
I
took a
don't blame
lot
you.
of time. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Again. Do the spots one at a time, and then undo the ones that look okay.
I didn't know you could do that. I'm like fascinated.
And then there. Alright, so that one's good.
Nice.
So I can undo those. And
Now I
then-
feel really bad.
Why?
Why?
I got 2 phone calls from a South Carolina number. I was like, I don't know anyone in South Carolina, so I just kept ignoring them. It was apparently my delivery driver's boss.
Oh no.
He was trying to call to make sure that I actually ordered food.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, I was so sorry. He goes, no, not your fault. We just had some people that we thought ordered food that didn't. And I was like, I don't know how that works. But yes, I ordered food. He was really nice, so I gave him a decent tip. I think I tipped him like 25%.
Nice. Did they send her donuts?
They must have. She's quiet now.
That was egg roll.
Now I'm getting really hungry.
That is lo mein.
I moved myself all the way down so
That's
that
what
your
I do in
faces
our
could be
stream.
seen. Yeah. So how is that mic? This mic? Since there are 8 mics in the chat.
I think that looks cool.
Thank you. I'm debating about the hair.
Oh, I think that's better.
Hold
Oh
on.
my goodness.
I don't know what they're filled with, but they look amazing.
They're filled with shrimp.
I'm so jealous.
They may not be filled with anything.
They're full of unflavored boiled salmon.
Yes. Pureed boiled salmon. Nice.
Wow.
Your driver is that doctor.
Yeah, that 20-year-old nutritionist.
Right. He's been waiting for that call.
He's been stalking you. Like, see, I knew she was lying. She doesn't
These
eat
are
salad.
Yep.
These are so underwhelming.
Oh, no.
Are they
If
just
you know
bland?
dressing.
It's
the
fried
boiled
dough.
salmon.
Fried dough that is like not flavored at all, with granulated sugar on the top. That is apparently
Yes.
what Chinese donuts is at this place.
That's boring.
I
Just
mean,
eat the other stuff.
Yeah.
fried dough and sugar still sounds pretty good to me.
Look,
But I'm a little basic, so.
No, this is what I'm looking at. In the morning, I can cut those up and make like a French bread bake, and those will be good in that. So that's what we're just gonna do that.
That sounds awesome.
And yes, I know you do this on Twitch, but you know what? Yes, there's no dipping sauce for it unless I'm gonna dip it in Chinese mustard. That is the only dipping sauce I was given. Dude, they didn't even give me fucking utensils.
Well, no, it's
Aw.
because they didn't think you were real.
She's not real. Don't worry about utensils.
She doesn't need utensils.
This order is fake news.
Exactly.
I was really confused. My roommate was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. Oh, I ordered food. And he was like, oh. Like, oh, sorry, I didn't,
No, you just keep racing up and down stairs for
for no reason.
no reason.
I
It's
thought
exercise.
I thought he was, like, still out, but I guess he got back and I can't hear shit when I have these earbuds in. Yeah, no dipping sauce. Was that more
That
than
is
8?
sad.
Now I have to count. That is a lot more than 8. Wow.
No dipping sauce. Got to eat with your fingers.
That was
Thumbs
they gave me
down.
11.
They're like, these have no taste. Let's give her more.
Just give
Yeah.
me more of them.
She ordered soup, no spoon.
Look, Shae
so
mukbang.
sweet.
Yes, it's gonna be a mukbang. It's how things go.
Make her
around
drink
here.
it.
Ah.
Make her drink the
And
mustard.
Silver goes,
Yep.
isn't this simulcast to Twitch? It is, and to D-Live. So technically we're still on brand.
What
Indeed.
is D-Live?
D-Live is a cesspool of a platform that Cy has signed us up on for some reason.
Yes, it's like Twitch, but without standards.
Ah.
So
Let's say
imagine that. Yeah.
Twitch has almost no standards itself.
Correct.
It's our, oh my god, we got struck from everything. This is
At least
this
we
is
still have Twitch.
we're still live to at least one place.
Yeah, it's our fail save.
That's smart.
Well, when you have Cy on a channel.
Excuse me. I am amazingly well behaved.
I will be
I'm
right
gonna
back.
need people to stop bagging stuff in not bags.
What do you mean not bags?
I mean, the shit that you would like. I got this thing from China, and it's like a fan for my desk, and it was in a plastic bag. I could reuse this plastic bag for a comic book.
Yeah, that's not good.
Get bag and board. They're not that expensive. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
You can get them pre-boarded in the bags, and it's like 10 cents a piece.
Yeah, and you just stick it in. We can't do that because our comic is too big, but we are working on it.
Or you can just use the suffocation bags that come for free with your items that you ordered off of Wish.
That's what I'm saying. All of these are in. They're in those. Stop doing that to me.
I will be right back. Excuse me.
Hey.
I also have to be right back because I need a fucking utensil.
I didn't know they made fucking utensils, but
They do.
there.
There you go.
Is that fucking obvious enough to people? No, I have to adjust what kind of gradient this is so that it's an overlay gradient instead of, where is it? Not noise. Why noise? No, solid, but
Shelby, I'm actually shocked that you're not hanging out over on Dan's for the Frag of June.
Oh no, this is only my second stream in the last like 2 weeks, I think.
Oh,
Like I said, I was sick. I was literally sick for like 11 days. I didn't do anything.
So happy that you're like, I'm gonna go hang out with Shae because he's I think.
Yeah,
still
you
alive.
sent me the link, so you sent me the
That's
link. So I was like, I'm gonna go see what's going on.
We're just hanging out being stupid.
Gonna go watch you eat some nasty donuts.
Yeah, that was really.
oh my god, did you highlight this, Shae?
Ew, no. Oh my, Michael T. Drank the mustard.
No.
Fuck you. I will
Yeah.
refund you $2. Less the YouTube fee. No, you know what? Fuck that. I will pay you the $2 back and eat the YouTube fee. Whew. Yeah, I put a good amount of rum in that.
Awesome.
My ratio's a little off. Look at this. Women can make most utensils fucking utensils. Thank you very much. Get over it. See, look, and this is Silver. I love Silver. Silver goes, I have to skip Friday Frag of June for regen. Thank you. I'm glad that you're here with us. You guys are awesome. And yeah, I know we got Luke, we got Jason, we got Booby Dan. I know. It's okay. It's okay. We still want to, make sure that they get their time to draw on a bigger channel. I get it. Sai, for the love of all that is holy, do not do that.
I'm working on it.
Don't do it. It's too much.
Just hold. I'm reading a tutorial while you're giving me shit.
I'm just gonna bring it down.
No.
Put it back up, jeez.
What did you do that with?
This is my favorite. Sai reading a tutorial going, but wait, where did you get that tool?
But the opacity's locked.
Unlock it.
You can't.
Well, he did.
Stupid bitches.
Look, I love Silver.
Oh, I know.
I can watch the replay of a drawing stream, but regen is when you got to be here for. It's true. That's true. I wish that we were more lively, but I don't know. I'm feeling kind of meh. So.
There.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's better.
Oh, that's cool.
And I can let that go. That's okay.
Now I want to do that on the armor too.
No. Oh my gosh. You're too much Gene is showing. Know when to stop.
Listen, jerk. I'm talking about lowering this from being that bright. So mean.
Look. Mike says step away from the Photoshop side.
I hate you all.
Look, Silver, it would have just been easier to put a rainbow in the background.
Oh.
Michael T, this bitch. I'm so excited. My shirt is coming.
So
Yay!
I got the this bitch shirt. I got a skater dress with the Red Valkyrie logos in the skirt because I wanted to see how the skater dresses fit.
Wait.
And then I think I got a t-shirt for Sai.
Nice.
The choosy size choose GIF shirt.
So mean.
It's a shirt
But
you need
also
to
funny.
own.
What's going on there?
Where?
My selection looks like it shrunk by 1 pixel. There.
Mike says, but we love you. It's an intervention.
Do you have your
Oh, I just I modified the selection and expanded it by a pixel. That's a little trick I use when I
So much work.
when I'm doing thumbnails for us.
By the time Sai is done, Pride Month will be over.
Wow. There.
Oh. No, you're no fun if you can't take the ribbing.
I did
No,
like
because-
the rainbow hair. That was cool.
Now I'm gonna have to fix this. What is it? Shift Control Z to redo everything. I'm gonna have to fix this in a specific way.
They keep turning off. Ah.
So, Freak Girl,
Yes.
what sort of like pattern or something? So you saw the cherry blossoms that I did. I was gonna do a
Yes.
couple that were like that were sketchy, that had like a solid background.
I like that.
What other kind of things do you think would be good?
Oh.
I know, right?
I don't know.
I know, I'm not good at this.
Yeah, me neither. See, I would think that you're good at it because it all like worked and looked good.
No, that's after.
I guess anything like floral-ish would probably work.
Yeah.
'Cause-
So this
Or,
is
like-
what I did, Shelby. I don't know if you saw this.
were you doing gold foil stuff or were you doing
Yeah. That's
Okay.
That's this one.
Okay. Yeah, whenever you did that I was sick because I kind of remember it, but when I'm in bed for 18 hours, like half awake, you know.
Well, so I took like this one, and I took a picture of it because I wanted to get, it's a metallic paint, so I wanted to get that little sheen that it has. So I ended up taking a photo instead of scanning it, and I did the same thing with the gold foil hummingbird. But the problem with this is because it's not like a pattern. Like this one, you can repeat, and it's not a big deal because it just looks like more.
Right.
You can't keep repeating the same fat hummingbird. So
Wait,
the
flip
hummingbird
it.
only looks good
flip it.
on I did a notebook, I did a beach towel, and I did soft laptop case, like sleeve thing. It's literally the only thing that looks good on. It doesn't look good on a water bottle. It doesn't look good on a mug. It looks fucking terrible on a t-shirt. Like, I tried and I was like, there's just no way to make this giant gold brick in the front work on a t-shirt. But
you can always take the silhouette of it and just use that silhouette as another contour for the gold.
Yeah,
and then
maybe.
Does that make sense?
Kind of.
Like, take whatever the silhouette is and then expand it, and then that would be. Well, I guess you. Never mind. You can't because you got those the filigree stuff.
Yeah. There's
never
all,
mind.
Like, edging bits. Yeah, I basically it's a poor design to use for anything other than I've foiled a hummingbird. If anybody would like to buy this, I will put it up for auction.
What is that? What is that code for? You did what?
I foiled the hummingbird. I'm gonna let you decide what that means. But this one worked really well, so I wanted to do a couple more like this where I do like sketchy something and then do like a solid background and then put this on merch, because I don't think that you saw when I showed it earlier, but I made some really cool like merch stuff with it. So we got like, it looks really cool on like the pillow, the mug, everything. This I fucking love because I basically got like the pouch to kind of match up. There it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, it says Red Valkyrie at the bottom. It's got the little wings right here, small, but like this works well like this.
Yeah.
And so I want to do more stuff that I can do that too, because like I like how versatile it is.
Yeah.
But I literally can't think of what else to do.
High Desert says a hummingbird only looks good on acid.
I don't know. He looks good without anything.
Yeah, he's very cute.
I'm gonna watercolor him, and he's probably gonna be horrible. But I already got a picture of him before everything runs, because I'm sure everything's gonna run. I don't understand how people ink and then watercolor over it, because every time I try, it just like it bleeds the original ink.
I mean, it's just whatever. What pens are you using?
Micron, Faber-Castell.
The Faber-Castells like these. Shit, where's that? Like these ones do good for me. Yeah, those worked fine for me. Without bleed.
I wonder if it was. I think that the one that bled was the brush one, and I think that might have been the problem because it has too much.
Uni pen.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a ton of different sizes. They're really hard to find in singles, so when you order them off Amazon, they ship them in these like. Hey, look, more bags for you to put your comics in, Shae.
Oh, nice! There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, they. Yeah, I usually just order the set. They're cheaper, and then the 005 is just trash. I mean that pen doesn't do anything.
Yeah, wouldn't that be like trying to draw with like a sewing pin, like the tip of a?
I break them off, and yeah.
That's
I'm
too
heavy-handed
small.
anyways, so yeah. Yeah, the line that it produces, I don't feel like reproduces that good anyways. Like, I'd rather just use a 01, you know?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna go that small.
That feels so unnecessary. Like, I don't understand. Like, I think the smallest that I have the Faber-Castell XS, like the extra small.
Yeah.
And that one I almost never use. Like, every time I try, I'm like, this would be better if I used the small.
Yeah, the XS, the extra small, is like equivalent to a 03 in the Unipen. Yeah, because I flip flop between both. Just depends on what paper I'm using. Yeah.
Well, all my stuff right now is watercolor paper because I bought so much of it. Because I was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna... Like, I'm just gonna watercolor everything. And then I got into acrylics and I went, well, fuck, now I have a bunch of watercolor paper and acrylic paint. So now I have a bunch of canvases too because, you know, why not? Why not just have a shit ton of canvases everywhere?
Why not?
Yeah. It's fun. They stare at you and judge you when they're blank
collect
for
dust.
too long. Yeah, it's wonderful.
I got a stack of the cold press sheets that you have to break apart with a butter knife. Because I had this weird illusion of grandeur that I was going to do a comic on that and then watercolor it, and that was like 2014. So I still have those stacks. They're still up there.
This is what happens when I remember that I have smaller ones, and I go,
"Oh, nice!
Oh, I can do this."
Yeah.
And like this is, there it is. So I call it Gemini for the twins because the red girl is all gloss coat, and then the blue and green girl is all matte coat.
That's very cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm auctioning off. I don't know.
So to be clear, I completely fucked this up, and I just had to go back in and use the original to replace pieces of what I was doing.
Good job.
Thank you.
Look, we got Leah in the chat. We got Lola in the chat. How is everyone doing?
It was super fun.
I'm being a fatty, so.
Last night too. That's okay. I'm actually trying to do work and stuff because.
Oh yeah.
I have too many things on my list, and it just keeps adding to it. Like I check one thing off, and then it's like, oh wait, but now there's like all of these sub things that popped up, and it just gets bigger. So.
Well, hey, once you hit that, like, we need to make some sweet ass merch. You know who to talk to.
Yes. Yeah, that was on my list, and then we got closer to launch, and that went to the back of the list. It's like, no, there are a lot of other things we have to do for, July.
Do the stuff that you have to do, and then, because you can always do merch stuff mid-stream, or mid-campaign.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant merch for, like, the store, like we were talking about before. No, merch for the campaign. Yes, there is merch for the campaign.
Merch,
and I
merch for all things, because that's what Shae loves, is merch for everything.
Shae, who is everybody using for patches? Because you kept bugging me about patches, and I looked into it, and I can't find anywhere that does.
Why did you not just ask me for my guy?
She knows a guy.
She does.
I'm just asking right now because I'm here. It's not anything that I'm going to be doing for obviously the current campaign because it's sort of I've gotten one backer in the last like 2 weeks on it, or maybe that's a lie, 3.
I was gonna say I'm gonna blame you being very sick. Because when people can't see you, it's harder to remember that you still have a campaign going.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I've been telling people.
I just sent you the link. We go to a place called Custom Patches Online.
On Twitter.
Very unique name.
So yeah, I sent it to you in your DM on Twitter.
You twatted it to me.
I did. I slid into them DMs.
Yay.
Slide into those DMs.
So Tony is the guy that you'll end up talking to. He's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
They do amazing work. Like seriously, stellar quality. And it's really not too bad. We're talking like, depending on how big you want to go and how much detail and everything you want, you're probably anywhere from like 180 to like 350 a patch, unless you're gonna go gigantic. Like I went fucking huge and I only got 2 of them, and that was a lot. But
did you have to back?
I got
Do you have to
as big as
vectorize
they
the thing, or sorry, there's like a lag here.
No. So whatever you want for your patch idea, you send them the reference photo, and they'll run it through their machine, and then they'll send you back a proof copy of what their machine read it as.
Okay.
And you can make whatever changes you need to there, and then they will put it from the machine where they got it into the file that the actual embroiderer machine can read.
The
And
what
they'll put
machine?
Embroidery machine.
Say what machine?
Shut up. The fuck you Shelby machine, that one.
Oh.
So damn it, Shelby.
Embroiderer machine.
The Berber machine.
Yeah, where you make things.
Where you Berber
like that.
things.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's got he'll put it through that machine, and then it will send another proof of how that machine has read the file.
Yeah.
And you can approve that as well. So he'll have you approve it on 2 different steps, and you can change it as many times as you need. But whatever the second proof is from that machine is what it's going to print at, and it's very accurate.
Yeah.
So so our little red Valkyrie, the red is red, VALK is purple, YRIE is blue. On the initial program, when they very first made the file to give to the machine, that it looked perfect. They gave it to the machine, and the machine was like, the red is red and everything else is blue. And I was like, this isn't quite right. It's supposed to do a fade. And they went, okay, cool. So they sent it back to me, and it said, the red is red, the V is purple, everything else is blue. And I was like,
closer.
So it's VALK is purple, and he was like, I think I said at first, I was like, VAL, and he goes, do you mean VALK? And I went, yeah, let's go with that, because that's what it is. Because I didn't look back at the picture to give him the exact letters. I was like, this is what I remember it being. And he was like, did you mean this? And so then he fixes it, sends it back again, and I was like, there we go. That is perfect. Puts it through. Got the patches. They are fucking spectacular and exactly like what that final proof looked like. So
Nice.
I was very specific in how I colored it.
Yes.
So it would have an exact transition. Yeah, because I didn't want it to be lopsided. I'm OCD enough to be like, no.
I love Dojo Kun. He says, I'm about to get in touch with Tony. It's time to get fulfillment started. Hell to yes. Tony is awesome.
What patch is Dojo doing on the
I thought he was doing the Siamese logo, but I'm not entirely certain.
Oh, the one of them. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be on his channel the 17th. The 17th nice. He has I guess he's gonna start doing some streaming.
Very cool.
Are you looking to be on other shows? Because we have not booked the 28th yet. I'm actually filling in my schedule now.
Yes. I'm still trying to shill my project a little bit.
Do you want legitimately? Are you free June 28th?
What month are we in?
It's still June.
Is it June?
It is June.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm home all the time, pretty much. What day is that? It's a Monday?
It's a Monday.
Yeah, it should be fine. I'm in Arizona, so my if that makes a difference for the hours or whatnot.
We usually do 7, but we change it around all the time to make it work for whoever's coming on.
Okay.
We did 2 p.m. today because it worked for Jimmy.
Yeah, just send me a message on somewhere.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. I'm on everything. Yeah.
Awesome.
He wants you to slip into his DMs.
Slide.
He's requesting a very smooth slip and slide right into those DMs.
Yes.
Those are the penguins.
Nice.
There's another one, but he's not on screen.
Get over it. It says, go bring your woman some food, Neff.
Yes.
Agreed. Do it, Neff.
Food for the gimme face.
Jojo Kun says the Siamese Gals by Gilbert Monstato are on the patch. Very cool.
Jojo show is a lot of fun.
How detailed are some of these patches that you've gotten so far, Shae? Like, how detailed?
You've seen our logo, right? You've seen like all of the individual feathers.
Yeah.
And
but I mean smaller ones that you've gotten from. Have you gotten any from campaigns? Like, have you gotten any?
Yes, I've gotten a ton from campaigns. Hold on. So
I'm just curious because, as you know, I draw lines on everything. So
yeah, so there's this, right? If you want the more simpler kind, if you want a more standard looking patch, and then if you want like fucking crazy shit that's like super detailed.
Oh, that turned out good. Yeah. Okay.
And the reason that I keep referring people to Tony is because they're used to doing military patches. So if you haven't seen military patches, there's a certain level of detail that they kind of have to have. And oddly enough, I have some. So here's the ISR agencies patch. Right?
Oh, that's cool.
This was a squadron patch for my first squadron here. It's the 22nd Intelligence Squadron. So, like, there's certain levels. It has to be a certain amount of, like, crispness to the lines and detail and stuff like that when you're doing military patches. Otherwise, they're no good. And they'll deem them as unserviceable.
Yeah.
So, listen here. Get over it. Or no, I borrow ideas. I did not go into all the patches I have. There's a Firefly plat.
Show us more. There's so many.
There. Fixed.
There it is.
Nice. That looks better. So
That's 40% opacity on the gradient, if anyone was wondering, which they are. Go ahead.
The chest looks way better. It was pretty bold when you first did it.
Yeah, that looks a lot better.
Yeah.
I have a military jacket, and down the side you're supposed to put all of the places that you've been stationed, so I had to buy, like, the flags of all the different places.
Where's Alaska?
I haven't been stationed in Alaska.
No, but you went TDY.
That I don't do TDYs. Are you out of your fucking mind?
No, you should include them so you can fill it up.
No, that's too much.
It's
These
not.
patches are fucking huge. Got my Valhalla patch.
Nice.
I have my one that I was told that I should never put on a jacket, and I'm totally going to. Kafir.
What is it?
Kafir. It means infidel in Arabic.
Nice.
Yeah. It's
Yes.
one of those ones that, like, gets you shot.
My chest was too bold. It was scaring people. I need to add nipples.
Oh, good mother hell.
Like a bat suit.
Yeah, bat nipples.
Yeah.
You need some red robins on there.
No, I was gonna. Oh, they did. That's right. They didn't put them on Alicia Silverstone's for Batgirl.
No, just the dudes.
If that makes any sense.
Just the dudes got the.
They did, literally. Like, that was the part that everyone was mad about, because they were like, Batgirl doesn't get it, but Batman and Robin do.
Yeah, because they went, wait, if we give it to Batgirl, that's gonna cause a problem. Like,
There you go.
Are gonna be upset.
Yeah.
Art's
My avatar is for the ladies.
Art's ass is not for the ladies.
No. Hey, good news. After my mom stopped sending me all of these links to cute animal
Did you
videos,
finally
she
reply?
finally replied to me with words. I, like, sent her this big long thing about, like, I know that Father's Day is coming up and Dad's birthday is, like, the day before and blah, 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 so I'm going to send all this stuff. And my mom's like, dog video. I'm like, that's not a response, Mom. Like, I love you. And she's finally messaged back, like, 3 hours later. She's like, I miss you so much. I'm like, oh, thanks. You were active on fucking Facebook like 11 hours ago, and I'm glad that now you're like, I should use words.
Just respond with cute videos for everything.
No, I'm trying to break her of this habit. My sister got her into that habit of doing that. I was looking up something. Oh, I was looking
There.
I was told I had to show the penguins better.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah. This
Aw.
is Guinevere.
Uh-huh.
And this is, I forget.
Gus.
No, they're all like, I think this is Galahad, but I'm not sure. And we also have Gawain.
Do you have a Lancelot?
No, we have a Percival.
You don't.
He's very little. He's
You
teeny
don't
tiny.
have the most famous ones. You're going for the more like esoteric ones.
Well, Gawain started because they're penguins, so I got one and my friend got one, and hers was Penny and mine was Gawain, like, because it was a boy penguin.
Penguin.
So,
Yeah.
Penguin. And then we just went with, like, knights, because Galahad and Guinevere and Percival. And it's a thing.
You made it a thing.
Yes. But now it is a thing. And then
You need to get them little plush armor.
yeah, Gawain has a necktie that is actually I don't remember what it's called, but he goes traveling with us because we got him, and then it was like the day before we were leaving for a big trip, and we hadn't packed yet. So we were up till like 3 a.m. packing, and our plane left like a couple hours later. And we had those like hydration backpacks. And mine had like a little pocket in it, and I'm like, oh look, it's like a baby carrier. And I stuck it in there, and we thought it was hilarious. And we decided, well, now it has to come with us on our trip. And so
So he just goes with you everywhere now?
yeah, we take pictures. We took pictures
That is such a military thing to do.
with him in the Louvre, the Eiffel Tower, with turtles in Cyprus,
So
in Japan, everywhere we go.
So this is so funny because this is, and I don't know if you've ever heard of this before. So squadrons usually have like mascots, right? And they'll have like a representation of their mascot. It's usually some kind of big trophy-esque thing. Ours, we just have a fuck ton of rubber ducks everywhere. Like, we're the tough ducks. We're
That's
technically
awesome.
the red dragons, but we've got like black knights on our base, and so we're like, yeah, no, we're not dragons, we're ducks. Fuck you.
Nice.
And ducks are far more easy to take places, but
Yeah.
like people will come and steal our more prominent ducks. So like,
Oh no.
I have I have a duck named Herbie, and this is actually Herbert the second, because the first Herbie, an overzealous friend of mine broke his quacker. So he used to literally, like, when you squeezed him, he would quack, and it didn't sound like a squeak, it was a wah, 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 wah. And she got real excited because she was using it during, like, a field day, and she squeezed him so loud that it popped the fucking quacker inside of
Oh
him.
no.
And we couldn't get it back out without surgery. So,
I was gonna say he needs surgery.
so Herbert the first is now mute, thanks to her. And we have
Aw.
Herbert the second. But Herbert the second squeaks and does not quack, which is really upsetting.
Aw.
They look exactly the same. But we'll have stuff like this out. People, like, every now and then, one of the things that we end up doing is we go, like, when people go to the Pentagon, they'll take a bunch of, like, the little rubber ducks with them, and they'll hide them throughout the Pentagon.
That's awesome.
So, like, literally, I've been on a Pentagon tour, and they're taking us through, and they're showing us, like, this is the Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force's office. And I look up, and on his fucking door stop, like, at the top of his door jamb, there'll be a little tiny fucking rubber duck. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's somebody from my fucking unit that did that.
That's awesome.
Wasn't there also one that he was presented with that's on his shelf?
That was mine.
Oh, that's awesome.
I showed him, I had a program, it was an initiative, it's not an actual program, but I had an initiative, and I got to meet him when it was Chief Wright, and so he took a picture with me, and he had like the pamphlet for my program, but then I gave him a rubber duck. So he's holding the rubber ducky. And then he ended up putting that on his shelf with all of his coins and awards and shit like that. And then one of my... Oh, did Aaron bring you food?
Yes, he brought me snacks.
Good man.
Yeah, he is.
Good man.
Okay,
He's
I'm
the
muting
best.
and breaking out the Cheetos. Fuck this.
Do it. But yeah, so then the chief master sergeant of my unit, he was our superintendent. He went on his own, like he was on a trip at the Pentagon. He happened to be in the chief master sergeant of the Air Force's office, and he saw the duck. And so he went and got a picture where he was pointing at the duck and doing like, ah! And then sent it to me on Facebook. I was like, are you fucking serious? Are we doing this now? So like, we do that shit everywhere. We'll like leave it in other squadrons just to see if it pisses them off. And it always does. Like they hate our rubber duckies so much. So we intentionally like try and stuff it behind like the monitor of their commander. And so like... when you walk in, you see it, but the commander doesn't notice it for most of the day. Like, stuff like that. I came into work one day, and there was an upside-down mason jar over the top of a little rubber duck. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And there was a note, and it said, we caught your spy. We're returning him to you. And I was like, you fucking serious?
That's awesome.
But so, like, that's a thing in the 34th Intelligence Squadron. They take rubber ducks with them everywhere. And whenever somebody's like, I'm going on a cruise, they'll take a rubber duck and they take pictures of them, like, lounging on the lounge chair, floating in the pool.
Yep.
All that kind of shit.
We do the same. I'm trying right now to see if I can find any of my photos. On my other computer. It's fun.
It's fun and it's ridiculous and
Yeah.
it's fun.
Yeah, I like it. And like when I first started, I was still teaching, so like my original plan was like, ooh, I can use this in like my lessons and make a little story about a little penguin that like gets left behind and he has to go find his family and he travels all over trying to find them.
Also, good evening, Michael T.
Hi, Mike.
How's it going, everybody? Ladies, gentlemen, Cy.
Hello.
How's it going?
I love how Cy always gets their own like acknowledgement. Everyone's like, ladies, gentlemen, and of course Cy. Those in between.
I wasn't implying that. I was implying like ladies and gentlemen are like proprietary and proper and Cy's rude.
As it should be.
Oh,
Harry
so
Potter
much
and the
better.
audacity of this bitch.
Oh, so much better than what I thought you were doing.
Did you like that? I saw that in a YouTube video, and so I clipped it out of what was on the screen and
My
posted
son
it.
actually told that to me like a year ago.
Yeah.
Somewhere he picked it up. It was on a meme.
Yeah, it was basically an anti-J.K. Rowling thing. Hold on, I'll share with the class.
Oh, was it like when she like, oh, Dumbledore's gay or wizards teleport their poop away?
No, I think it was more all the anti-trans shit she does.
Ah. Yeah, Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch.
And someone said like Ramen invades Hogwarts or something like that
Yes.
because it has this bitch on it. Yeah.
It's accurate.
That's very funny.
Oh, I just realized. I think I sent you pictures of my poor dog's shaved butt. Yes, I did. So,
Shae, did you share out the link elsewhere, by the way? Because I didn't see it in any of the other DM groups.
No.
It's not in DM. Or this one.
I
This one was
like
in
the CG stream chat and stuff. I didn't know. I don't go in those chat rooms when I can help it. So you remember how I told you I had to shave my dog, but
Yeah.
she'd only let me shave half of her?
Yeah.
That's what she looks like.
Oh,
Not the left half or the right half. No, the back half.
Yeah,
The back.
I'm gonna
half.
call CPS right now.
You're gonna call Child Protective Services for my dog.
Yes.
Getting
No,
old.
Yes.
it was so bad. I feel so bad for her. It's hard to see, and like the whole time I'm sitting here shaving like this poor little pup, she was hugging me. And she'd look up every now and then and just give me a kiss. But like, this is how bad her skin is. Do you see this?
Oh
Like,
no. Poor little
I know,
pupper.
and they sat there forever and were like, oh, it's because she has fleas. I'm like, this is not fleas, first off. Like, if she had fleas, I would have seen something move at that point. With shaving her down that far, obviously, but no, it's just, she just has really dry skin.
She's
sorry.
doggy eczema.
She has doggy eczema, and it was the saddest
Give her a
thing
bath with
ever.
Cocoa butter lotion in the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I ordered and just got in today coconut oil. So I'm gonna give her an oatmeal shampoo bath, because it's still like that up on the parts. She wouldn't let me shave any higher. Like when I was shaving around her like back end, she just laid literally. I'll show you. This is what she was like the whole time. She was doing this. She's just laying in my lap, like holding on to me, just, oh gosh, thank you so much. And then she'd like sit up every now and then and she'd kiss my nose, and then she'd lay back down, and she was just like, get this side some more. But once I got up to where it was starting to encroach on her shoulder blades, she was like, no, we're done. Like, we're not doing it anymore. And it still is bad up there. It's just, she just wouldn't let me get to it. So I'm going to try and give her like a big oatmeal bath, and then I'm going to get her a bunch of coconut oil and do the coconut oil once a week. Yeah, and I borrow ideas. I've done the food thing, and I've done the additive to the food that's supposed to help with the skin and the coat. The problem is, I think that because the vet was misdiagnosing her for so long, it's aggravated the issue to the point that this is where we are. And I think after the oatmeal bath and the shampoo and not having so much thick ass fur in the fucking Maryland humidity heat, I think that'll help a lot. But yeah, she looks like a lion that's wearing a little like crop top sweater.
Just so sad. Poor little pupper.
Oh, she's so happy right now. Like she's hasn't been this active and like, yay, this is great, because she's not, every 5 seconds she doesn't stop to itch.
That's fair.
But yeah, it's fucking hilarious, because everything that like everything I was told has not worked, and then I go and shave her, and now she's like, oh, thank you so much, I just needed that. I just needed to like get rid of some of that weight.
How don't we have a chance at dingleberries anymore? Hell yeah.
Well, the horrible thing is, because I had to shave her down so far, like her fur's already starting to grow in, which means that if she lays down and her fur gets pushed the wrong way of what little is left, it feels like a cactus.
Oh.
Like just prickly as shit. Oh gosh, but no, it's been fucking ridiculous here. I literally have a half of a tall trash bag, like a kitchen trash bag, full of her fur.
It's like when I brushed my wolf. I could make 2 whole other dogs out of that.
What was that, Mike?
It's just like when I brushed my wolf.
Mm-hmm.
That springtime brushing, you could make 2 other dogs.
Mm-hmm. I swear, you can brush them for days and still have fur that needs to come off.
Yeah, Garrett has to take Jojo outside to brush.
Mm-hmm.
Jojo.
What's up, Luke? How was Frega's?
It was fun. We did a battle-damaged Terminatrix, or female Terminator.
Female Terminator, yeah.
Female Terminator.
I saw Pedro and Mike.
What the fuck? This is what I did.
Oh!
I want to buy them all.
Nice.
'Cause I was all
Nice.
pissed, 'cause now that if he knew that was the subject, he'd have dumped this stream for that one.
Exactly.
Frag is
awesome.
killer too.
It was a fun stream.
Very good look.
Thank you. It was fun. What's up,
Eric
Shelby?
says,
I
"Well,
see
look
you.
who
I
came
see you
crawling back."
drawing over there. What's up, brother?
Over here hiding.
Over here hiding. Yeah. Good to see you, though.
Yeah, you too. And the sketching.
Excellent. I pointed out the shirt to Frag. I was like, "Yo, did you see the shirt?" And I was like, "It's me, you, and Shae."
Oh, I thought you were I thought you were fingering your boobs.
No.
I mean, you know, every so often you gotta check. You know.
He's
Check for lumps.
he's showing you where you need to add the bat nipples on your
Yes.
avatar.
Right?
That. And we have some feedback from the chat that, I mean, just saying, red hair.
Red hair.
Nah, blue.
You did it on your
Blue's my
Terminator.
color.
No, on the
Did it right
Terminator.
on the Terminator.
Oh yeah, red hair. I don't know. Why not? Look, listen. My here. Let me flip the camera. My
Flip this
co-pic-
bitch.
Whoops. I swear I can operate
Luke
a
forgot
computer.
how to stream.
Shut up.
Luke's like,
All right.
stream? Fuck,
So
what's
like
happening?
the co-pics are right over here. So picture.
Jesus, that's so organized.
Here. Shut up, judgmental.
About as organized as mine is.
See, fine line between genius and madness or something like that.
Your
I don't
room
know.
wasn't
Scotch.
dirty. You knew where everything was, right?
Exactly. I found what I needed.
Whatevs.
Anyway.
There was a path from the door to the bed.
Anyway, co-pics were right there. And I was like, why not? I haven't done lift and separate. That's
Lift
right.
and separate.
Mm-hmm. You know,
I've never
that actually does
understood that
remind me
idea
to
of
sit up
lift and
straighter.
You don't. Freak girl.
A
Do
slouch.
you want to lift and separate, or do you want to lift and
Yeah, no.
You don't want to separate?
I
No,
want to
together.
separate. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't
no,
want it
together,
to look
not
like
apart.
Yeah.
Well, still,
No.
you don't
Apart
want to
together
get the
for me,
uniboob
so
going,
I'm
though.
good.
Yeah, I mean they have to be like. I mean you'd have to like
Distinct.
squish the yeah.
Do you
but,
see,
like,
freak girl? That's how you do the lift, but together. You see, together.
God damn it, Luke.
Not
All
that
right.
one of you have done the bend and snap. I
What?
bet Luke will
What
do
is
it.
what? What did I do now?
Bend and snap. Oh, that actually fucking hurts. I'm seated. Not right.
Yeah, that's why I just moved my arm.
Yeah. See, you did it like a smart individual.
Look.
Oh.
Look what I
at
obtained at the
you.
comic shop.
Oh my God.
today.
Nice.
Is that Clint Howard?
No, this is Jim Starlin and Bernie Wright.
No, the second from the bottom. That looked like Clint Howard to me.
Half a second it did.
Not quite. Not quite. No, this is Batman the Cult. Bernie Wrightson. I managed to make it the entire day. And nobody bought it. And I was like, you know what? I just... this cover in particular. This one was just like staring at me. And it kept like, hey.
Oh, you mean like when you...
Right.
You mean like when you ruined me and you were like, hey,
Shut
there's
up.
a Harley.
No. I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at the green cover with Batman and Bernie Wrightson.
Hey, you know you want to buy this. Do it.
Yeah. No, it was just terrible. But yeah. Look at this.
How many bong hits did you take on Frega? I'm just curious.
None of
All
your
of them.
damn business.
All of the hits.
Yeah, all of them. Yes.
Hey, is that
Look at-
actually
look at-
embossed,
it's
debossed?
Yeah. Here, I'll pop it out of the cover and I'll show you. I did not realize that until after.
You didn't do the field test?
No. Let's see. Can I catch the light? You know, when you want a glare on something, it won't show. But
It's
when
showing
you-
good.
Oh yeah, I see.
It's
it.
like a
it is.
perfect reflection as opposed to a glare. Yeah. Like I can almost read what wattage your bulb is.
Here, can I move it closer, smartass?
Yeah, that was actually.
But yeah.
better,
Look at this.
Silver wants to know how much.
The whole set was only $25.
There you go.
Look at this. Fucking Bernie.
Harvey Dent, can we trust him?
Harvey Dent.
Oh my
Can we
gosh,
trust
why?
him?
Oh,
Why?
Lord. I'm sorry.
Harvey dead.
Anyway, we had a
Two-Face. What did you do to Harvey?
A bunch of old X-Men too. I'll take a picture of the. I'll take a picture of the classics while I'll share it tomorrow.
What's going on, guys?
Holy fuck!
How much?
What's up, Matt?
Oh damn!
Yeah.
How much?
Damn it,
Fucking
Matt.
badass over here.
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll figure it out next Sunday.
Listen,
Yeah,
two words.
he's awesome.
2 words. Titty cannon.
Cannon.
Titty cannon.
Yeah, that's
Look.
exactly what I was.
I'm just gonna say this. I feel like Matt's art segment is gonna be the off-air portion of the auction.
Size cheating again. Sorry.
Matt, did you see the Birdie Wrightston goodness?
No, show me, sir.
Hey, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Oh shit, wrong camera.
Damn it. So, Sai, you remember how I was trying to figure out how I was going to be able to scan all of these old modeling pics that I had?
The slides.
This app works. I just have to make sure it has the right backlight, which currently is Word.
Oh,
And it's working like fucking perfectly.
Awesome.
Which means in a second here, y'all can see when Shae tried to be a fucking model.
Jason, why do you look so confused and concerned?
I'm looking at things. I'm scanning.
Well, thank you, Mr. Spock.
Scanning for things.
Scanning.
I'm just scanning the crap that I did tonight.
Oh, were you on with Frege?
Yes.
I want to see what you did.
Well, I had 10 minutes.
Yeah, he cranked out a cool
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I did.
So it's
Like,
gonna be
don't-
amazing.
I went to go
Let
eat
him
with.
fucking.
I ate dinner with my mother, so
Aw, that's a good son.
I have my moments.
I abandoned Shae on the stream to go clean out the bathtub and shower after we gave the dog a bath today.
That's good too.
Good fuck. I don't I look so different to me in these, but I think it's just because I blocked this portion of my life out.
Scanning.
I need candy now. I ate like half a bag of party-sized Cheetos, so I need chocolate.
I want
I
candy.
have chips and salsa. I forgot I was muted, so no one would hear me crunch.
Who's that? Who's that?
That's Freak Girl.
That's Free Girl.
Oh, hi, Freak Girl. I don't know. I'm not. I have the scanner thing up.
How are you?
No, that was my voice. I've been practicing really hard on the voice coaching.
You're doing wonderfully. Although you
Thank
sound
you.
like you're about 14, so you might want to.
That's what you have to do.
Oh, okay. All right.
I've got a voice changer that worked pretty decently earlier today when I impersonated Leah.
Do you? I'm thinking about finding a copy of Auto-Tune.
Who else popped in?
Oh my God!
Auto-Tune?
The man, the myth, the legend.
Holy shit, Wolfie's alive!
Fuck, Wolvie, we missed you, man.
I died.
Where you been, you fucking Yeti?
He's been
Tiny
hurting.
Yeti.
I've been suffering.
Yeah, yes.
You have to suffer for your art, so
Damn
he's
Skippy.
He's been working towards the auction, obviously, because
Am I in
there's a
that?
lot of suffering.
Am I on
Yes.
that?
I got 3 pieces. I'll never get to all
Yes.
3 of them
Oh.
anyway.
Good.
We actually
I also
might this
suffered through
time.
that fucking Frege June thing, and I posted mine in solidarity only, as it is shit.
If you posted it, you have it electronically, so share. We'll show it to the stream.
I think I have you beat Wolverine when it comes to garbage.
Your 8-minute art.
10 minutes. Come on now. It's 10 minutes.
I was making you sound cooler because we're even
No,
less.
no, no. It's not cool. You'll see why.
Your 12-second art.
There you go. 12 seconds. Alright, I'm sharing my screen.
Oh, that looks good.
That
I
is
like that.
awesome.
I'm gonna
Holy
make Sai
shit.
do it for me because I'm fucking lazy.
Dude, that's awesome.
She is fucked up.
It's battle damage Terminators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive for 10 minutes, man.
Yeah, right?
I'd like to see what you could do with 20.
Well, the thing is, I thought I had 20. I thought he was going to 11. So I was like, I can knock something kind of cool out, in 20 minutes. But I get in, you got 10 minutes. I'm like, all right.
To be fair, Matt Yaki and Andrei Kromov showed up at his door.
And
so,
then also,
yeah.
I did get these. Look at that.
Good night, Crystal Lee.
Nice, dude.
Good night, Crystal Lee.
Bye,
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Very cool.
And then I got.
Man, that was quick.
Is that a standard size trading card, or is that bigger?
No, it's standard.
Upside down.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
He's just holding it
There
with
you
a
go.
strong hand.
There you go.
Oh. You should hold it with your strong hand. People would be like, holy shit, a 4-foot poster.
Upside down again? Yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
Very cool.
Oh, those came out great, man.
That looks so
Nice.
The Frog, the Link, the
Got
Legend.
the D&D stats on the back. And did I show yours, Luke?
Yeah.
That's Luke's.
Good night,
There it
Sato.
is. Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
And
shit.
got the stats on the back, too.
Night, Statty.
Later, stats.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Luke.
So those came in. I'm still waiting on the side ones. So go ahead. What? For Luke.
No, I was saying his art turned out awesome on that card.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Now, see, I do not collect cards, but
Those ones.
I will make an exception for absolute.
I'm gonna have to get a new binder because I have my old binders, but I haven't had to get new pages in forever.
I'm waiting on Matt Yaki to color the one. He is coloring it, but he's, I guess, apparently visiting with Frege. And I'm also I gotta draw up one more. So yeah, but no, I get it. But so yeah, I mean he is coloring it. I just can't wait to see it. So I still got to print 2 more. But yeah.
I used to have this beautiful, I think it was an Upper Deck booklet, like card binder. But the pages were just in there. You know what I mean? You couldn't add more. You couldn't take them out. They were just in there. And I had it filled with my and I had them filled with my Star Trek CCG Ultra Rares.
Nice.
Don't have those anymore. Don't have all my original Magic cards anymore from what was it? 4th? I think it was 4th.
Do you know how many times I hear this story with people
4th and Ice Age and
I had these old comics and then my mom gave them away
oh yeah, all my manga. That's right, all my manga
and
too.
Every time, doesn't matter what it is, my collection was given away, my collection was shredded, my collection was whatever. I don't have my collection anymore.
Divorce.
It gets me in the gut every fucking time.
Yes.
Yeah. Ugh.
I still have mine, I just never stored them well.
Well, that's your own goddamn fault.
I had money for comics or bags or boards, but not both.
Jason. There is a question.
Well, I can't read.
Is there a trading card only tier?
I can't read.
No.
I mean, I
figured,
but it's
you back the book. All right. Well, since I have them, if you back the book, everyone gets that one. Everyone gets this one.
Yes, because Frog G is everywhere, so that makes sense.
Everyone gets the nefarious one as well. Global Frequency. He's got one coming. Yaki's coloring that one. So everyone gets the nefarious one and this one.
Okay.
Now these 3 you will only get 2 of these 3, but it's random. So if
Jason,
you back, yes. Actually, if you back more than once, then you probably will get all 3, and if you back at higher tiers, you will get all 3. So there isn't a trading card only tier, but there are ways to get all of the trading cards.
Now tell us about the side card.
The side
That's
card
what everyone's
is not,
really interested in.
The side card is not here yet.
Right, but which tiers and how?
It's not here yet. It's I think it's on the Sketch Plus tier and above.
Awesome.
I don't need to be. Thank you.
That's working on it.
I'll hide myself. So you got Shelby, Michael T, Matt. You got where's Frequency Boy?
Frequency Boy was doing work. He actually just popped in for a minute to ask if we were still streaming, and then he looked sad when I said yes.
Too high and mighty for us.
So,
Oh, that's cool. Look at that one.
What badassery am I looking at?
That's awesome.
Wolvies.
Dude, that's awesome.
Dude,
That's
awesome.
fucking amazing.
yeah, man.
Go back up. I missed this. I'm sorry.
In an
Look
hour?
at that hip.
Dude!
That's
That's
good.
so
Fuck
cool.
yeah, dude.
The fuck
Look at
are
that
you
arm,
talking
man.
about it? Shit. Fuck you. Dude, that's awesome. Holy
cool.
shit.
Thank you.
You need to finish that off and sell it at the auction.
Yes. Agreed.
Finish it off and sell it. If I'll bid on it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Silver says that he backed the catch-up 1 and 2 tier.
Nice.
That's what I did.
Matt Barr's on the auction, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Damn.
All right, good.
Yeah, it was so funny because Matt and I talked about it, and then I thought that I had already added him to the room, and he was like, "Is it too late to get in on the auction?" I was like, "What do you mean get in on it? You're in it." And he was like, "I don't."
But
think
I'm
we
not.
Actually discussed this, and I was like, "Hold on, wait a second." And I started going through the thing. I was like, "Motherfucker, how are you not in this fucking room?"
To be fair, you and Cy do a lot of drugs, so you probably
That's
That's
true.
it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's all the drugs.
lots of cocaine.
Yeah. Cocaine, yeah.
Cocaine?
Shay, this link you gave me loaded to a blank page.
Yeah, ignore it. It's. I was trying to get it to do what it's supposed to do, and it just decided not to.
Okay.
404, get fucked.
Yeah, it was like send the link, and then people can see
Speaking
your
as a tech
album.
person, that's what 404 means.
Well, no, it was like here's a link that we made for all of the photos that you just scanned in. Send it to people, and then they can access it. And I was like, cool. So I sent it, and then clicked on it, and then it loaded, and it was like, here's this thing where you can download other apps to your phone, and then maybe we'll show you. And I was like, that's not.
No.
I want it on the fucking
That's
computer.
not helpful.
I might auction off one of these.
Ooh.
Oh,
Shine.
The one you're not giving Cy, right?
Cy doesn't get one.
Size got a bid for it.
Oh no.
Jason left.
Now he's got a bid high for it.
No ticket.
No ticket. Oh shit.
I like the column I'm in. Look at this. Nice. The 2 rows of columns I got going. Those are good columns.
Dojo has a question for you. Shae.
That is the weirdest question ever. Can a writer auction art if they
Original
bought
art.
something?
Something
You
physical
bought
to
it?
auction off that is art?
Like from your campaign, like if you hired
Yeah.
your artist and you.
It sounds like you just bought some art and wants to auction it.
That's what I was saying. Like that sounds a little
Like
sketch.
eBay?
That's a little dicey.
What you working on, Matt?
Technically nothing wrong with it, but it don't feel right.
There's technically nothing wrong with it, but you could. I mean,
You're still messing with it?
we're not
Yeah,
going to have the
same.
artist to be able to say, "Hey, I drew this."
Cool, man.
Okay,
Don't
so
judge
this is what
I
I will
never
say
did.
to that.
Thank you.
I'm going to
If you
draw
can-
some amazing Walt Disney art in prep for the auction. Just saying.
you
Go ahead,
done?
Shay.
Thanks. If you
Oh.
commission someone to do art for your campaign that you own the IP to, and you want to auction it off, and you own it, that's on you.
Yeah, if it's from his campaign, that's different.
If it's
No,
art
you
that is
dorks.
not related
Artists
to your
on my
campaign, no.
Oh, quick
So
aside,
that's-
is my fan too loud?
Yes.
No.
I just want to
No,
know.
but
Tell him-
Jason's
tell him
sound
that.
is so weird.
Why?
It is weird.
Am
I don't
quiet?
know. Like everyone else is coming through in the mid. Like, do you have 2 mics that are going right now?
Oh, I might. You know what? Hold on.
Because I keep getting you in my right ear when you lean a certain way.
Oh, are you using your webcam mic?
I mean, I don't mind it. I'm just asking.
No,
I-
the
It sounded kind of cool.
I have a question.
No, I had OBS open.
I have
So
a
you pulled a
question for
Michael.
everyone.
What's the question?
Yeah.
Does anyone care at all to see those old
Slides.
modeling slides
Yes.
that I had?
Matt, that's looking sick, dude.
Show it.
Show 'em.
Still here.
Do it.
Weren't you like 12 or
No,
something?
that's not it. Damn it, that's the wrong page.
That's the blank fuck you page.
That's the blank page.
Where the hell is ramen?
Am I better now?
I haven't consumed that much scotch tonight.
I can't, because it's his birthday, so...
Yes, it's the I get to spend whatever money I want today.
Yep.
Yes. There you go.
Sorry, get over it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, those are gorgeous!
Yeah.
Look how blonde you are.
Yeah, that was my natural hair color before I started dyeing.
That's so pretty. That's not dirty
like
dishwater blonde.
It does not come back
wonderful.
this color. This is only because I was out in the sun a lot.
Oh, wow.
It's beautiful.
That one bottom right is pretty.
Yeah. So
Bottom left is gorgeous, too.
Yeah.
So, okay, you see how my hand's right here? They made me do that because I had a scar. And they were like, you can't show imperfections. So, like, I put my hand up and I had a scar right here, and they were like, just cover it with your other hand. So I was like,
It'll look artsy.
This isn't a natural position.
This is, I just hurt myself.
Well, and it was so funny because, like, I had a sporty one, and they, like, gave me these, like, 2-pound dumbbells to pose with, and at one point they wanted my arm down, but I fell when I was a kid, and so I have, like, bumpy scars on my elbows. So they wanted it so like my tricep would be flexed, and then they looked and they went, you can't pose like that. We have to change.
Read.
Thank you, Apex. It's very nice.
Oh, hold on. Holy babe alert.
Guys.
Fierce. Shae looks great. Whoa.
I think you have a new stalker now. Guys, that was a long time ago. That was a real long time ago.
She looks better now.
That was a criminally long time ago. Phil,
Are you underage there?
that?
Is that what you're saying? You're underage there?
I'm 14.
Yeah.
Holy shit, you look like 17 there.
I know. Why do you think everybody kept asking me if I was going to go drinking with them and shit? Because anytime if I dressed up at all,
well, now the chat just became creepy. Thank you, Shae.
That's not
You're
very
welcome. You're welcome. No,
okay, well, wait. She took these photos in Japan. We all know what the age is in Japan, don't we?
Well, also
no longer
taller
West
than
themselves?
everybody in Japan, even at this age.
That's not. I've never been to Japan. That's not true.
And by that he doesn't mean like the tallest Japanese person. He means everybody in Japan.
Yes. Even the foreigners.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
3 Japanese people in a trench coat.
Calm down.
Yeah, that was from when I was like, I might have been 15.
Oh well, that makes everything better now.
Yeah.
Was that 14 or 15? But no, that was when I was with Barbizon, and if anybody knows anything about scams, Barbizon is the budget John Robert Powers, and I got scammed out of $4,500.
Holy shit!
You got lucky.
Oh yeah. No, it was because we went to IMTA. So if anybody knows what IMTA is, this is how they get you. IMTA is a legitimate thing. They have it twice a year, once in New York and once in LA. It's the International Model and Talent Agency. It's an actual scouting convention. You register for various competitions. You go through like catwalks, makeup competitions, acting, dry reads, stuff like that. Like, so it's like a whole huge thing. And the way that Barbizon and John Robert Powers scam you the most is they tell you that you're cream of the crop, and they want to take you they can represent you.
You and everyone else in class.
So it's only the people that are dumb enough to believe that they're actually going to help. And then they get you, they have you buy comp cards. So if you don't know what a comp card is, it's a little card stock thing that has your, like, an image on the front and then like 3 or 4 images on the back with all of your stats and your contact information. And literally, it's like whoring yourself out. It's like if you were flyering in Vegas to try and get someone to a buffet. Like, that's what it is. You just hand them out to everybody. It's so bad. They make you buy like 500 of them. That alone costs about $2,000. Wow. Just for those. And then you have all of your entrance fees, and you have your hotel, and you have your food, and you have your clothing, and you have everything for this competition. We got really lucky because my mom was like, fuck you, I'm not buying all of this stuff. And so they talked her down on the comp cards. And my mom still has enough of them that she found them the other day when she was going through the house and like clearing out stuff. She randomly comes across them and she goes, I should just send all of these to you, but it would cost me too much in shipping. And I was like, right? She goes, I could wallpaper the house with how many we have left.
I want them.
The love of all that is holy, don't do that.
When I think that you'll inherit the house, I will.
My mom would, just to fuck with me. She'd go into the room that used to be my room and she would just staple them up. The entire fucking room.
When I was a teenager, my family had the top videography business in the area. The only job amongst the sea of fucking weddings that didn't suck for me was we always did the Barbizon graduation.
Videography. Fun.
Yeah.
That's some fun shit.
I was a
It's time consuming, but it's fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
Shae, sell them at the auction.
No.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that is so fucking creepy. No.
Sell them at the auction.
No. I don't have them. I'm pretty sure I told my mom to burn them.
No.
She was. I'm pretty sure that was the same reaction my mom had. She goes, "Do you know how much I paid for these?" And I was like,
I'm calling your mom.
I
photos are worth more than you are, dear.
When I graduated from high school, my mom was like, Grandma, did you get one of Shalisa's comp cards? And my grandma was like, I've got 5. And she's like, oh.
Do you want another?
Hey, Sonia, did you get one of your sister's comp cards? I was like, Mom, will you stop? Like, this is from when I was in junior high.
Mom, you're embarrassing me. Stop.
She literally was like, every time somebody got a Christmas gift, she'd like slip one in there. Just be like, Merry Christmas! It's a picture of my daughter.
She's missing the scam. Every time a missionary comes by, she should leave there. She should send them off with one. It's Utah. That happens all the fucking time.
Oh no. So missionaries don't go to my parents' neighborhood.
That's impressive. I've seen them wander in the neighborhoods where people are having like just walking around with open guns.
There are only 24 houses in my mom's neighborhood total, and they're all condominiums, and it's a private community, and you can technically be arrested for trespassing, so the Mormons don't even try. And there's like 2 or 3 Mormon families in that 24 house complex, and the rest of them are like, just leave us alone. And so they're like, there's already Mormons there. If they're gonna convert, those ones will do it. It's fine. And so they go elsewhere.
Converting that neighborhood is their job.
Yeah, Flying Feline, the headshots were, I think that was where my mom drew the line with Barbizon. She refused to do headshots because she's like, I just paid for comp cards. Why the fuck would I pay more money for one giant picture that has the same fucking information on the back? She's like, I'm not doing it. And so they didn't get my mom as bad as they could have. They were like, well, if you don't believe in your daughter, you don't want her to succeed up to the platinum package level. And my mom was like, if she's gonna succeed, she'll succeed down here in the fucking bronze, okay? Like, if she's gonna succeed, it'll be here.
Damn.
If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere.
Oh wait, what are you saying, Freak Girl?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just gonna say, I think it's time for me to go. I'm sorry. I'm having lots of fun, but I think Aaron wants, to like sleep or something.
Who's Aaron?
Oh, that's Nefarious.
Yeah, that's his real name.
Docs.
His name is
Neff is his real name.
Tell Neff.
There is only Neff.
It's not his birthday yet, so he doesn't get to be demanding yet.
No, he's not demanding. He just looked very sad when he walked away before.
Oh,
Tell Neff
and he
and
was
Garrett.
very nice.
so tired.
And he was very nice and brought me snacks, so I feel like I should be nice too.
Tell Neff and Garrett we're going to show them how an RPG stream is done on Wednesday, and they're more than welcome to tune in.
Sounds good.
Because I'm a salty bitch.
So bad.
Our next one will be better because it will be an actual RPG. So like I said, the first one was my fault because I never played Kingdom Death before. And I'm like, oh, it's an RPG. They're like, not really, but you know what? It's fine. It's just a hashtag. Who cares? Whoops.
The chat had a lot of fun. Yeah.
Cared a lot.
Yeah.
Neff rolled with it though. He was great to the chat. Tearing them up.
Have a wonderful night, freak girl.
Thank you. You too. Good night, guys. Thanks for letting me hang out.
You're welcome.
I'll be right back too.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not staying long either because I have to work at 7 in the morning.
Oh, Jesus. Let me guess, Luke. You have to open the comic shop.
Why do I sound like I sound like Matt?
No,
I sound
I gotta
like Luke.
open the comic shop.
What is going on here?
I gotta open a comic shop every motherfucking Saturday. What? I post a tweet about what's on the classic wall every fucking Saturday. And
that's your garage.
It's not in my garage.
It's your garage.
I don't have a garage. I live in a condo.
It's your storage unit.
Employed hunky problems, Michael.
Exactly.
You should just avoid a job like me.
My honky Wolverine knows what I'm talking about. Shit.
My heart goes out to employed hunky. It always does.
Mm-hmm. But at least employed honky is at, comic shop. So also childhood comic shop. So I mean, Saturday morning in my childhood comic shop. Oh, fucking darn.
Most folk just got normal employment like Jason Hunky.
Yeah.
What?
So no, never a complaint for me. Love my Saturday mornings.
Oh my god, hold on, I gotta zoom in on that. Aww. Okay, he's small again. Alright, you can go back to doing what you were doing, Jason.
Nope. I will hide myself. I'm not ashamed to do it.
Is that Dave Grohl in the top right? No.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
Of course it is.
Yes, it is. That's
We all know it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I got another confession.
See what? He's not very talkative though because he doesn't want to reveal
music.
himself. Yeah. He's writing. He's writing a bunch of songs,
Exactly.
so he's concentrating.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting ready for the auction.
We say something.
Damn it, Dave! You need to cover. You need to cover some Nirvana. I need to hear it live again.
But the Foo Fighters were so much better.
Fuck you. I mean, Dave is a hell of a musician. Like, just the various instruments that he's able to play. But there is something about Nirvana that just strikes a chord with me.
It's called nostalgia.
Foo Fighters. What? No, it's not even nostalgia. It's just the music itself. Like, I know that Kurt hated Smells Like Teen Spirit, but when I hear that riff, like, there is something about it that just catches me, and then the drums kick in, and then, I don't know, there is something about that entire album and that band.
I was an All Apologies guy myself.
I don't know, maybe it's the angst.
About that album and that band is that was the 90s, and you're a 90s
Well, I
kid.
know, but whatever. See, you don't understand. I wasn't allowed to listen to any of that shit.
Yeah,
I had to listen to Christian music or nothing else.
Oh, you poor bastard.
Right? So, and my dad, I love my dad, but he played, like, 80s hair metal. And Nirvana got big, and it just kind of put like a pinprick in the overinflated fucking ego of 80s hair metal, and there it goes. So I don't know. Maybe it's just because they irritated my dad so much, but I fucking love Nirvana. So
although you have to give it to 80s hair metal, like grunge never got anybody laid nearly as much as 80s hair metal.
No, I still love him. I still love 80s hair metal. I still dig that shit. I mean,
I need my mom to go back through old family photos and get the picture of my brother in the 80s. He had the huge feathered hair that was massive for hair metal. So there is a picture of him with massively feathered hair, and then a crop belly shirt that was black mesh.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing this, and I was like, "Holy fuck! Look at how stupid he looks." And my mom went, "You say that, and yet he never was without a date." And I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!" And she goes, "Oh no, he like
And he wears
not in these words because my mother doesn't know this term, but he could pull back in the day apparently with." That look going on for him, and I was like, you could see like his tiny little pot belly and his little happy trail in his low-rise pants with his belly shirt, and my mom was like, the girls loved it.
Oh hell yeah!
Attitude.
Granted, that particular look, at least where I grew up, was considered gay as balls.
Yeah, no.
Like big hair was for girls. Dead stop.
So
long hair was for guys.
Here's the fun thing in Utah, whatever
Chuck
the
Schuler
style is, delay it 10 years, right?
Toledo tends to be like that too. Around 2000,
the peril.
Here,
I'm brave the peril.
With my twin's mother, and she said, "This town is still in the 80s." And she was right.
Town needs an enema.
The preeminent radio station still plays the exact same songs that it played when I was in high school.
Yeah. Dude, I went to Monterey, California, which is in no way like a stylish hub of California. It's just not in Utah. And I started seeing all these like clothing styles and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. I really like this like California kind of vibe, whatever. I get to fucking Georgia and am stationed there for several years, and then all of a sudden I start seeing photos of my friends and like, look at this really cool style, and I went, holy fuck, we are at least 5 years behind the rest of the country. Like, you enter the borders of Utah and you go back in time at least 5 years. It's the weirdest thing ever, but they're so fucking behind everyone.
Shae,
I know, I saw it. I responded.
I sent you a Twitter.
It's okay. You're allowed to be wrong.
I kind of agree. Nirvana is so fucking overhyped, and he shot himself at the end.
I see, but the thing is, for me, I did not hear any of that hype. I just heard the music. I wasn't allowed to listen to the radio. I caught snippets here and there.
Oh, I am.
To be fair, hell yeah, baby.
I jerked off to
I had that tape.
Wait,
before I found out they were dudes, and then for like another 3 months.
Yeah,
that's good.
That was a good album, though.
That's a good meme. I like that.
That's what made me laugh like so abruptly out loud. Because I was like, oh shit, and then I got to the bottom and was like, oh my gosh, this is too good.
No, my older brother had the same thing going on as yours did. Like this was his yearbook picture. His face was like down here because his hair was all the way filled up the whole damn thing. And he was listening to like hair metal and shit like that too. But he also went to church. So like Luke, he had like Petra and stuff like that, but
to be fair, the bands are fucking talented. Like they're talented musicians. Don't get me wrong. You know, it's not.
The streams, though,
I used to use Striper for high note practice. Yeah.
There you go.
He went so far as he bought the battle van, the Isaiah 53.5 yellow and black attack battle van.
Oh yeah, Striper went hard.
Yeah. The freaking foot-long Tonka toy made of fucking die-cast steel.
I actually traded my cousin Runes for a Striper album because I liked the logo.
I have no idea what any of these bands are.
To Hell with the Devil?
Yeah.
To hell with the devil.
Oh wait, they play that song at work. Oh, I want to blow my brains out every time I hear it. Like, shut up, man.
Yep, that one.
Oh.
So Jason has a
Yep, that one. I hate hair metal. I play it at work. I just want
I'm sorry, was that out loud?
Although Striper did come in handy
Whoa.
when I started
Sorry,
dating, church girls.
Well, no, I wear my earbud at work, so I listen to my music.
Yeah.
I wear my earbud. Check me out.
There you go. Get it, man.
Yes, Apex. Every time I hear Striper, that's the first song that comes to my mind. To hell with the devil.
When I hear you guys say Striper, I think of
shout.
fruit stripe gum. I don't know why.
A fruit stripe,
Commercials,
fruit stripe
that's
was
why.
very good for about 3 seconds.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
but unlike Striper.
It had its good times.
No, you can't
forgetting
defend
I'm
it to me.
older.
I'm sorry. What?
What's that?
I said I keep forgetting I'm older than Jason.
Do I look that old? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, hey, let's be friends for honest. Jeez.
You're a very hard 20.
Look at him, he's crumbling away in the wind here.
Aw.
I'm not burning the candle at both ends. I'm taking a flamethrower to it.
It's in the oven.
Burning the candle at both ends is for pussies. I burn it from the middle.
I mean, to be fair, this is just my judgment. Like, if I were to look at both of us, though, I wouldn't put us at over 40, either one of us.
I'd put
I
me at
wouldn't
least
put us at over
52.
35.
Oh.
Lola was kind enough to guess me at early to mid 30s, and I love her.
Shae, what would you say? You've seen me. Well, I guess I should ask Luke.
What?
Yeah,
You've seen me.
All I wasn't.
How
What?
old is Alex?
How old is
How old is
Alex?
Alex?
How does Alex look?
If I had to guess,
Would you card them for smokes?
37, 38?
Aw. That's nice.
No, yeah,
No.
37, 38. I mean,
I'm
maybe
being
40
serious.
at the outset, but no, 37, 38 would be
If I
my
dyed
guess,
my
looking
hair.
at you.
It's the gray.
I've tagged Alex
Oh,
in
no.
my head as between 44 and 46.
You tagged Alex in your head?
Yeah, often.
I was waiting.
Sometimes on air, but I try to avoid that because they need to pay for it.
And
Yes, you do have to pay.
I hate this conversation suddenly. and vaguely don't understand it. Please move on.
Folks, I'm gonna bail. I'm gonna leave you guys with Dave Grohl up here because
Oh, you bastard.
zonked. I've had like 3 hours of sleep in the past 40 minutes, so
He's a good artist, anyways.
Go snuggle with your wife.
Yeah.
will do.
Who is asleep?
Thanks for
Thank you,
hanging out. Have a
It's
wonderful
good to
night.
see you,
huh?
brother.
Thanks for having me,
Wolvie,
guys.
by the way, I've had to, you too, man. I've had to keep up on the yeah.
Yeah.
Lord.
You can just call me Wolfie. It's fine.
You don't gotta be
I'm
formal.
fucking talking to you.
I actually need
Don't
to
use my
bounce.
formal title.
What?
Pretentious shit.
I gotta run to the airport. I got
Oh, no.
some,
Oh,
some
shit.
ladies flying in.
I
So
don't just
recommend-
want to run to the
I was
recommend
driving.
I recommend
Damn,
yeah,
all right.
You over.
Cocaine shipment. Ah, my cargo plane is landing.
I heard you started just
Got,
as I started.
drum
it,
equipment
Jason.
coming in.
Yeah, it's okay. We were at the same wavelength.
Yeah.
okay.
Well, thanks for hanging
Yeah.
out, man. Glad you're feeling
Yeah,
better.
thanks.
Have a good
Yeah.
one.
Shelby, if
Good
you're free,
seeing you.
feel free to come hang out on Topicless on Tuesday, man.
Yes.
Yeah, it's on Luke's channel, so you'll probably show up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, send me just send me a link and all that when it's
That's what the rest of us do.
Because Luke sends links.
Yeah.
Dude,
All
I
right, Shelby.
spam the fuck out of it.
Have a good night, man.
Be safe, Shelby.
Nice.
Alright,
Later,
guys.
man.
Later.
Later, man.
and Shae.
And Shae.
And Shae. Right.
Later, man.
And this adult-looking Shae.
Wait, I didn't hear anybody say how old they thought I looked.
Oh, in that picture?
No.
I mean, I
Now?
know how old you are, so I can't.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I would say
24.
You're like the same age as Lola, aren't you?
Those were my listening eardrums, Shae. Thank you.
Do you want me to
Fuck.
really guess?
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm not good at ages, so I would probably say
34.
Somewhere between 27 and 32.
Okay.
I thought you and Lola were both 34.
No, I'm 35.
I remember that I was close because I remember you said that on your last birthday.
I always answer 24.
So I knew I was within a year.
I know a trap whenever I smell one.
Right.
Okay.
Well, you are right under me, so you're probably smelling a trap pretty.
Oh.
You know a trap.
Oh.
I said trap, not tran.
And then we all had to go. Oh.
Jason, trap is slang for a tranny.
Oh, for the love of all that is pure and holy.
because they.
I know.
Not every
It's a trap.
tranny is a trap.
No, they have to be able
Trap
to
is a
pass. They have to pass, and they have to still have a dick.
But not everybody knows.
Then they were
that.
trapped.
Well, they have to
I
pass
know.
intentionally.
All these
No, I'm
requirements
just saying,
for
I
that
knew,
merit
but-
badge.
I know.
What's
Basically, crying game. That was a trap.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
They trapped you and they
I did not
snatched the gravy.
I know it
Point
happened.
of never watching that movie.
I know the movie. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It wasn't happenstance. I made a conscious decision.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I don't care to watch it. I'm okay. I don't need to.
I also did not like the song.
It was all right.
What
The song.
Is there a song
actually-
called The Crying Game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God! They played it all through Ace Ventura.
It's fucking culture.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Well, that's how I know it then. I know it from. I'm more into comedies, so even The Crying Game's not really my kind of movies. That's why I didn't.
I mean, it was funny watching it.
I'm sure it probably was.
It was funny if you weren't that guy. I mean, God.
Scotch.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bong.
Bong. Knows.
You know what? That's a good idea. Thanks.
I haven't seen you turn off your camera and do it once.
I have. You just weren't paying attention.
Yeah, his camera was off whenever I pretty much got in.
The ones that kill me are when people like remind Billy to turn off his camera when he hits his. After
No,
like
To
the
be fair, his is
45th
out
time
of
he's done it.
frame.
I quickly throw him backstage because he's like he has the fucking huge apparatus up to his face, center screen.
He started leaning down.
Yeah, it's not even the ones who like say, "Hey Billy," it's the ones who do it like after the 43rd fucking time. You know, it's like he's been doing that for the last half an hour. What? At this point, does it fucking matter?
Hey Luke, why does your Abby look like you're grabbing tits?
Because one should always grab tits. Heavy, black, and pendulous, like Tina Turner's tits. What? I was in a Rocky cast.
Oh my God, Shae.
Damn it, Janet.
That's my
Is that your
grandmother
baby?
deciding if she likes the back of the
Is there a baby
jacket
in
or
there?
not.
Can't tell if there's a baby there? Is that you holding something?
No, I am trying on a jacket that I really like. That was a dude's
You're not
jacket.
that blind.
I'm blind, yeah. What do you want?
Yeah.
The dude's jacket that I really. So here's the funny thing. That had to be when I was like 16 or 17 because I worked at Dillard's then.
Yeah.
I used to work at Dillard's too. Hey.
I got that skirt for cheap. I put it on like
Holy shirt.
layaway. So the way that you do layaway when you're an employee at Dillard's and you get fucked over because they don't pay for shit is you find stuff that you like and you hide it underneath the
Yeah,
cash
take
register.
it. Just take it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you wait for them to put everything on sale.
Just take it.
So you buy it on clearance, and then they do an additional percentage off on clearance, and then you buy it. So
Nice.
yeah,
That's a well-known trick everywhere I've been.
that whole outfit I had for like a month and a half behind the counter, and then my mom came in and she like has a whole bunch of stuff, sets it down on the counter, and she goes, "So I'm gonna use your discount, right?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know, Mom. What do I get out of it?" And she goes, "What do you have behind the counter right now?" I was like, "That's." She goes, "I'll buy that for you for your birthday if you ring this up with your discount." And I was like, "Yep, that sounds fair."
No, I used to work like stock pretty much, so we had shirts, and I still have my Dillard shirt. I worked there when I was 20. I worked there when I was 20.
I worked floor, so I had to dress nice.
Yeah, you dress nice.
Preferably in the clothes that we sell, but then I worked in young men's, so it didn't make any sense.
Wear young men's clothes.
No, it was Utah, sweetie.
So?
That's not encouraged.
So?
Doesn't mean it doesn't happen. I just mean that they don't encourage it.
Wow, did everyone work at Dillard's? I did not.
Don't ever.
They're
Never worth it.
They're close to where I'm at now. So.
Although in my first 3 days in Florida, I did get dragged into a Dillard's.
It's like a Florida trap.
Trap.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yep. I did use those words, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. It's like a Florida trap.
Oh, Trap's a trap.
Well, look at you, all oil slicked out.
What's this rainbowy?
What? Yes, what? I know, but yes.
Usually
never mind.
Yes, I'm all oiled up.
Usually got to buy the OnlyFans to get that oil, though.
There you go.
I don't know what's happening.
No, nobody does.
Okay, good.
Oh wait.
Do we ever?
So you perform docking at work?
Yeah.
No, that's pretty much what I did when I was at Dillard's. So I was in like the stock dock, whatever. You know.
Yeah,
you also went around.
Stock, dock, and roll.
Yeah, stop, dock, and roll. And then you went around and collected the hangers and.
So when you were docking, were you the one? Were you were you wrapping yours
fade?
over, or was
that's
over
my
you?
dad?
No, yeah, I was the dominant one. I wrapped over.
That's my dad in his gnome mask. That thing. So my dad
that's
is
fucking crazy.
It's like he's like 5'10", 5'11". That mask will hit him mid-thigh.
I don't fucking doubt it. That thing's
Does he still
huge.
have it? Stoner bastard?
Yes.
What else hits a mid-thigh?
No, I do not want to know.
It's a legitimate question.
His balls get a mid-calf.
He's hung like a smoked salmon. It's just
There you go.
big pink fucking meat hanging down.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh, the best part is that fedora is just my dad's fedora. He decided to put on top of the fucking mask.
Because they needed a hat.
He wore that when they had a costume contest. He used to work at Mervin's loading dock. And he worked there for years.
Wait, your dad did docking?
That's what everybody's talking around here.
Oh, God. But they had a costume contest, and he wore that mask, and then got fake giant like troll feet that he basically just slid his boots into. And he went into work like that, and they just gave him they were like, "We're not even gonna. You win." That's
what
like
was...
$100 and something that my parents ever spent on a mask.
What was the Rocky Horror character that always had 7-Eleven written on her? Was it Magenta?
I didn't see it. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
One of the two actual chicks.
I would guess Columbia, because she was the one who would have had anything tattooed or written on her.
No, I mean like when they performed it live, she would have like 7-Eleven and mascara on her thigh.
You have a computer, you can Google it. I know, the world is so complicated to live in.
My obscure Rocky Horror trivia is about 20 years rusty.
Yeah, and like everyone else in the panel hasn't seen the movie, so...
I used to see it like a couple times a week.
I'm sorry.
I could recite that movie in real time, word for word, up until about 10 years ago.
Okay, thank you.
By the way, my first time, I did not raise my hand and say I was a virgin.
Everyone didn't rat you out?
No.
They're supposed to rat you out.
They were afraid of me.
Yeah, they got numbers.
You're like 5'2". What are they afraid of?
I'm vicious.
Yes, I wear ankle cuffs. I won't worry too much.
Yeah.
And these tall boots. That'll work.
The virgin sacrifice is an important part of the show.
It's okay. I think I'm taller than you actually, Si.
Love you, Si.
How tall are you, Jason?
I'm 5'6.5", so I'm 5'6".
So you're 1 inch shorter than me.
Yeah, I thought I was maybe 5'7". Yeah.
It's okay, Si lied, so now their driver's license says 5'8".
Yes.
The size of a lying sack of shit.
I mean,
I think my next license will say 5'10". It'll be great.
I mean, I'll just have them say that my height is 6'6". That's fine. I wear heels.
The next time I go in, well, Shae knows about this. So I went in, and their vision tester, you know, the thing you rest your forehead on.
Filth boots.
It was all smeared with fucking film from the last person that had looked through it, and so I could not get my eyes to adjust through that shit to read the right side. So I had to take an ID instead of a license because I couldn't pass the vision test. So the point is, I'm going back in anyway. Shae, I'm going in when you're here, and you're gonna dress me up.
I passed the vision test,
and there are gonna be heels. No, you did not. They won't let you drive a fucking go-kart.
Oh, just the thought of Jason passing a vision test.
You have your big wheel restricted.
No, I did drive a go-kart. It was like 20 years ago, but I did drive a go-kart when I was blind. It was at night too. It was really scary.
I bet.
It was I was frightened. It was fun though. I hadn't driven in a few years, so it was a good time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty scary.
Well, Shae, I mean, if you expect me to do any driving while you're down here, I'm going to have to get my license, so...
Have you been taking the test?
I don't need the test.
Floridians drive like shit.
I learned how to drive here. I learned how to drive here and in California.
I meant the reading, the written one.
Believe me, they've gotten worse.
Oh, you don't take that?
You don't have to take it when you've already had a license here.
Oh, okay.
So this is what I'm gonna say. I've been stationed all over this country so far.
This great country of ours.
Everyone drives like shit. Everywhere.
No. Massholes are a special exception.
Okay, sure.
Okay, I'm just going to say this.
You've driven in Massachusetts, haven't you?
No, you all are very unpatriotic.
Okay,
most people in Florida drive fine.
You don't know.
No, they don't.
Most people in Florida drive fine until it rains.
I saw that eye roll. I heard
they
that
never
eye roll.
do. I lived in Florida for 10 years.
I've lived in it for more than that.
They're horrible. They're terrible drivers.
You just have to know how to drive aggressive defensive.
See, exactly. That's horrible driving right there.
I had somebody who was about 10 car lengths behind me while I was merging onto the freeway speed up so he could literally run me off the road just so he could be in front of me and then slow down.
Baltimore.
That's why when you're merging on and you see someone...
I thought for a second you were talking about Michigan.
When you're merging on and you see someone 10 car lengths behind and you see him start to speed up, you just juke it right over into that lane.
Who's getting arrested?
Road.
Matt?
Yeah, who's got sirens?
No, you're good? Okay. All right, good.
Yeah, okay, I am glad that it wasn't
so
just me that heard that. Okay.
Matt's the one that's got they found him.
Yeah.
They found me. I don't know how they found me. But
Coming for it.
Run for it, Marty!
They found me, damn it.
It's a quote.
Well, I mean,
The
he would be the one that
finally found him.
Like, only because, all the rest of them.
No, I don't know.
get
Why would I
arrested.
be the one?
Because nobody else here would possibly do anything to get arrested that I know of. They're all too normal.
Wait.
What?
Good, outstanding people. Pillars of our community.
You heard me.
Yeah.
It's a compliment, Matt.
Just go back here.
Silvar says everyone drives badly, but in unique local ways, much like speaking dialects.
Actually, I was a very good driver.
Everyone's uniquely an asshole.
Drove on the freeway. Definitely on the freeway.
See, this is what's so funny to me is everyone when you live in a state.
Oh man.
When you live in a state, you're convinced that the people of that state are the worst drivers. Period. The thing that makes me laugh is when I lived in Utah.
No, I'm willing to give that to Todd's truth. Like when I was a kid, we used to live in Simi Valley, California. I used to literally cry when I heard the word freeway. No, Todd's truth can have this shit. Mm-hmm.
California drivers are just dickheads that don't have any regard for anybody else.
Also New York.
Also Maryland. Also DC.
Massachusetts.
Just throw them all in there.
You know what? Yeah.
You want a sledgehammer for your keyboard? I can get you one.
Cities.
Hey,
it's not that loud.
It's loud. Y'all yell at me about it. All right.
That's not loud.
It's loud.
You know, they say when you lose one sense, the other sense is...
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Daredevil.
I wish.
Matt Murdock looking bastard.
He's a handsome man. Thank you very much.
I mean, you know, if you were wearing the cowl, the beard would totally give it away.
You were supposed to go to sleep.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Michael T.
Boom, it's night. Go to sleep.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
No, he left here to go to sleep, and then 20 fucking minutes later.
You Goomba, get out of here. Go.
I pulled that on his friend's
Yay, welcome
on a
here,
friend's
no
infant child once who was crying. I just threw a blanket over her head like a bird and said, boom, it's night, go to sleep. She shut up. It was the funniest thing.
Oh, here they come for you.
I know.
Simple-minded.
What's happening?
Yeah, anyway. But
it's not here.
Hi.
Yes, I'm working on it. Thanks for asking.
Good. Do it.
Doing my best. Putting in the work.
Do my best, officer.
Geek Hero Bubba says, this has been a hell of a stream tonight. LOL, I'd interact more, but I'm listening at work.
Well, whatever you got, man.
I'm in bed, the wife has a stream on TV.
Oh, nice.
Well, hopefully
You're allowed to
people
listen
chuckle
to
at
it,
work,
Warner.
Bubba.
That's awesome.
Didn't Crystal Lee go to sleep like an hour ago?
Yes.
Crystalia's in the chat?
She was.
She was.
She's in the bed.
Not that entertaining.
She's in the bed chat.
Silver says kinky.
Crystalia?
Oh, wait. They're watching us while they're in bed together. Hold on.
I'm just...
What am I saying?
And now Mike is going to have nightmares.
I'm bringing people together is what I'm doing. It's service from me to you.
I can't even fucking...
Sometimes you lose the fire in your relationship, so you have to come here.
Oh, gosh. Oh, that is the most depressing sentence I've ever heard.
I'm glad I wasn't
the whole
listening.
thing.
You have to come here.
I don't know what happened.
That's alright.
God fucking...
Called my mom. She says I should leave.
Oh, gosh.
Just look at that hairy chest, Michael T.
Stop.
Wouldn't you love to run your fingers through it?
Wolvie, where's my picture?
Yeah, where are the pictures, Wolvie?
I haven't taken them yet. I'd like to have done like any exercise, you know, more heavy than like standing up out of my fucking chair in the last few months before I start taking those.
Oh, I worked out too late for this.
Nope.
First time in like 2 weeks.
We need them as is, not your I'm gonna make myself look good version.
Yeah.
I'm an old man.
Oh, stop it. This show has gotten too sexy for work.
I'm
sorry, Bubba. Oh, I'm sorry.
Too sexy for my life.
I'm honestly...
So sexy it hurts.
See?
No,
Surprised it didn't happen earlier.
Work ain't work anymore. It's a
We
gift.
used to call that chuckling.
On the catwalk.
It becomes chuckling when you get too old.
Catwalk.
Too old to
Will
stick
you
for
stop
Are you-
trying
are you-
to get us struck for your horrendous version?
I mean,
this
that's just like a spoken word version. So
That doesn't matter. They 8 seconds of Kesha, okay?
They'll strike you for the lyrics.
I mean, what if you sound
can do
like
it.
a piss poor version of Shatner?
What is this?
That's just
Bill Shatner?
Yeah.
Bill.
I
This isn't
said
William. This is Billy.
piss poor.
Billy.
Rocket
Did
Man.
you not
Where
hear
am
me?
I?
It's Rocket Man.
Sexy.
What's happening?
Oh my god.
I'm not actually looking at the TV, so I'm assuming Cy is showing Volvo.
I was.
Oh, Michael T, look at the TV.
Now I know why Plagle didn't come in.
Michael T, don't look.
Me too. Yeah.
Look at the TV.
Looking at whatever you were looking at.
Look at the TV. Look at it.
Ignore.
Y'all are ASMR. Michael T, you know you want to look into those shit eater eyes right there.
Look away.
I can't take it. It's too creepy.
Feeling like P. Diddy.
Look away.
Grab my glasses. I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit that city.
It's all you've ever wanted.
Everyone go follow Matt 6 Bar on YouTube.
Do that shit.
With a
Follow
bottle
us.
of
Sub
Jack.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Sub it.
Because when I leave for the night, look, I'm not coming back, okay?
Ever.
Yes, you are. You're coming back next week. I just added you to the fucking room.
Oh, wait. No, Matt.
Look. I'm talking pedicures on our toes, okay? I'm trying on our clothes.
Okay.
Boys being blown up, our phone. Drop topping, playing our favorite CDs. Okay? That's all I'm saying.
You can't even get through it
just-
anymore.
I'm just trying to get a little tipsy. You know, don't stop.
Matt had to go,
DJ blowing
but
my
it's not
fucking
working.
speakers up.
No, he's not going anywhere. Lola may not be streaming tonight, Matt, just so you know.
No?
Alright, well,
No, she's not-
TikTok, it's on the clock.
There you go.
Party don't stop, you know?
TikTok, you don't stop.
Oh my gosh, why are we crossing the song?
Oh my god, now it's I Want to Sex You Up.
Well, tonight I'm gonna fight so we see sunlight. So.
Tonight we're gonna party like it's
I have
1999.
no idea what you pop radio junkies are even saying.
I just kind of mumbled, what the fuck are you typing from 2 feet away? Crystalia's gonna whoop your ass. Go to bed.
In bed, that's the problem.
Oh yes, I remember this.
Oh god.
The rare clothes. Yep.
And the only reason that even exists was because Frega's channel had just got hit. And I was like, I don't think it was me, but I'm a little, I don't want to, like, make anybody worried that they're going to get their channel struck if I come on like this. So for like a week or so, I eased, like, no one really knows me yet,
Silver, it's getting hot in here. Wolvie, put on some clothes. Is that it? Wolvie, put some clothes on.
Yeah, instead of I want to take my clothes off, it's
Wolvie, put his clothes
Wolvie, put some clothes
cover
on.
you up.
All night.
All night.
Damn.
I wanna get a drop cloth. Cover you up.
Seal you in airtight plastic.
Yeah.
Damn
Plastic
tarp.
bag on your head.
Boom, boom, boom,
I'm about to get yelled at by my roommate.
boom, boom.
Gonna ventilate that bag with the metal poker.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
I think we just lost viewers.
I'm ready to wrap. I'm ready to end this.
No, it hasn't. We haven't.
Matt
had
was
4
already
hours.
rapping. Get down on it. Come on.
Oh,
Get
I
down
can't.
on
I
it.
can't.
Get
I
down
can't
on it.
compete.
Get down on it.
Matt, is there any other art you'd like to show before Shae is a stick in the mud?
No, I'm not supposed to be showing any of the stuff that I'm doing right now. I'm doing,
Oh, you're not still working on the cyborg?
No, I'm doing some revisions that I got for Rock and Roll Ninja. So. Rock and Roll Ninja.
Nice.
Rock and Roll Ninja.
Go get it now, friend.
Hey, Luke, you should take a hit, and then Shae will be the only one on camera.
I mean...
Or he could just turn off his camera.
I mean, why would I not take the opportunity
then
to...
Shae could turn off her camera. And then...
Shake it up.
Shake it up. Shake it up.
It's in there.
Look, I'll be Psy.
No, you'll be Luke.
I'll be Psy cosplaying Luke.
Aquarium smoke burns.
Why do I have this in here?
I don't know. Why do you have that in there? What's wrong with you?
I think it had to do with the drink stream.
We better her wussing out.
Yeah, I think it was.
Did you send the link to her?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
I sent every link to her.
Oh, is it her ceiling? Is that why she's not feeling well?
Yeah, her ceiling just came crashing out. No, she just wasn't feeling very good today, so she went to bed.
Same with Lola.
Look at this. Look at this.
So mean. It's okay. It's all right, Bubba. I know. I'm sorry. I can't go. Look. We can't stream all night. I got to make cosplays from scratch because.
I will find someone else to. No. I don't want to read it now.
I will find someone else to watch live while I work.
La. Okay.
Bedtime for Bunzo.
Yeah.
It's a Ronald Reagan movie, people.
So
he was an actor.
What?
It's the only chimpanzee I like because it's like an infant chimp.
Hell, guy, he was in that movie on Death Valley.
Can't they still like eat your face?
Nah, those little chimps you could fucking kill one with your bare hands. You don't.
Oh,
they're all right. Well, it's like once they turn like a teenager, then you need a weapon.
Are you talking about capuchins or are you talking about chimpanzees?
I'm talking about chimpanzees.
Yeah.
They're dangerous.
They are.
Yeah, I carry
Oh
a
yeah,
knife
they'll fucking
just in
eat your
case.
face.
I carry a knife just in case I see a chimp.
Fucking
to the death.
Fair.
I carry a knife in fire because I live in this fucking state.
Gator. Could be a gator.
Good eating.
Also, dolphins. I'll kill a dolphin if I ever find one.
Yeah, I don't blame you, dude.
I'm not even fucking joking. Those
No, I know.
motherfuckers will rape
we
you
talked
and
about
drown you.
Yeah.
Silver
I'm
Ogre,
just,
thank
I
you
gotta
for the
get the message out, dude.
I preach it, brother.
One last time, Drank.
Oh, hold on.
Umbrellas or fucking rainbows. They will strangle you and kill you.
They will.
Yeah,
They fight in packs.
Yes, sir.
Matt,
Take a shot.
Take a shot. Shots.
Shot.
Oh wait.
Oh my gosh.
Camera on.
I don't.
What?
I don't have it. I'm not drinking.
There we go. It's gone.
I have coffee and a Mio.
Thank you for the $5 silver.
So drink that shit.
You gotta squirt Mio up your nose
That's not the rule.
and say bonsai.
It's a waste of Mio.
Then snort the.
But
the
you'll
coffee grounds
taste it
through
for
the
like 3
nostril.
days afterwards.
Actually,
That is the best
are we reading
excuse
this?
to end a stream. I have to make a cosplay from scratch. I legitimately, I have 3 that I have to make for the next 2 days, and then I have a massive one that I have to have made by Thursday.
Which one's the Thursday one? The one with the beach ball?
I'll talk to you later. I'm doing this. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Later, man.
Bye, Matt.
Later, Matt.
Well, we're getting ready to wrap up anyway. He could have,
He's got shit to do. Go.
I don't think he can take anymore. Can't say I blame him.
I was guilty.
Matt be rolling.
He just couldn't take anymore.
No, it's
enough of a beating.
Yeah. Just,
this is what he was responding to.
That's messed up. That is kind of messed up, though, Eric. That is just a little bit.
Went right there. Damn.
All right. I don't even want to do a sign off. I love all of you guys.
No.
Yes. Fuck.
Yeah.
Point your nipple towards your at. There you go. Good job, Ovi. Thank you. Mr. Jason.
Go back Absolute Book 2 trading cards. You saw them here tonight for the first time. And, you can go follow me on the Twitter right here where my finger's pointing. And you can also sub to Unhinged Entertainment on YouTube.
Yeah.
Do all those things.
You can find me at Death Metal Hero on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, DMH Alietta on Facebook. Eventually I'll do another sing-along of Doom when I fix the fucking green screen. And Topic List will be on my channel on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I seem to have lost my earbud.
Yeah.
You need another head.
So, I'm working on a book of my own. I'm working on Shae's horror anthology. I'm doing art on Frega June. Come hang out. Sub the
And the auction.
I've got. I actually I have a lot more old interviews and con footage that I'm going to post up as well. So there will be more pre-recorded shit as well. So
the man is spread thin, is what he's saying.
Yes. Putting into work.
He's gonna participate in the auction next weekend.
Yes. Oh, that's
There's
right.
An auction?
Start posting your shit. Fuck.
And even though he's an official member of the party, he is not joining us for several weeks. He will be part of the RPG stream.
Yeah,
yes.
He's just being
Once
a
Fragga
douche
June
and not
wraps.
joining till after Fragga June.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You will be.
There's an auction.
No, you're not sorry.
Oh. I am not. I'm not sorry for the skill sharpening. I am sorry for missing the fun with you guys. That I am definitely fucking sorry for missing.
Okay. You know what I just realized, Sai? I forgot
What's
to
that?
show off my new plushie.
Okay.
Next week.
Next week.
You remember the plushie. Anyway.
Yeah.
The plushie.
Everyone,
Guys.
go follow Matt Bear, because
Matt
he's jackass
on
to
YouTube.
drop before he had a chance to plug himself. And go back Rock and Roll Ninja, because he's working on it.
Rock and roll ninja.
And for those watching on replay, please consider subscribing, drop a like, leave a comment. We love to hear from you.
Go check out our merch. I'm about to, so once I can get 1 or 2 more patterns, I'm about to do more low-key art type merchandise. I showed off some of it earlier in the stream.
Wait, Loki?
Low-key, not low-key.
Oh, fuck. We can't end the stream.
What?
Booty time, across the USA. Booty time, hey, hey, hey. Booty time, across the USA. It's booty time, yeah, yeah, yeah.
No.
We needed it.
You have no idea. You had to see. I wish so fucking bad that if we brought Wolfie up, it wouldn't stop everything.
That was
dancing in the
great.
fucking background.
Oh, hold
man.
on. I can fix that.
Oh,
I can fix that.
What?
This bitch.
Do it.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh. Because you can't help yourself, Wolfie. You know you're gonna dance.
I hate you.
Hold on.
Fuck, Sai. You take forever for this to happen.
God damn it, shut up. Fucking hate you.
No, you don't. You wish you did. It'd make your life a little easier.
Boomer side.
Boomer
Tight.
side. Jason, you
Booty
make me so
time,
happy.
across the
Hold on.
USA. Booty time, hey, hey, hey. Booty time,
That's the dance.
across the USA. It's booty time, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the dance.
See?
I know, but he gets so into it. You don't even. If you see him backstage, he's
I've
like,
seen him backstage. I've done it. I've had boomer times.
like he just gets so fucking into it. Oh, it's amazing.
It helps when I can see it. It's like this fucking big.
All right. So what I was gonna say is I'm working on some more merch that have some of these kinds of designs on them. They're a lot more low key. It's a lot less in your face RV stuff, but it is.
Yeah,
still-
they're a lot more low key. Look at your screen.
Har. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm working on some more stuff like that. Once I have another design or two, I'll probably release it all together. But yeah, and we have other really cool merch with amazing artists attached to it. So please go check out that stuff. Lots of stuff still in the works. Things that are coming up. We got some cool stuff from Luke. We've got cool stuff coming in from Pedro for one of our
intro
streams.
Links in the description, guys.
That's gonna be so fun.
Description.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Thanks for
Wave.
hanging out. We'll see everybody later.
Bye.
Regeneration cycle complete.